3, wrestling you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage.
The epitome of scrapping them toe to toe. We ride or die, my kingdom's with me, legendary up in my row. Tearing limbs up on my pole, the ankle lock grip is accurate. Greek God in the flesh, every move is immaculate.
Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign. Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign.
I be the king of the ring, the mightiest force to be reckoned with. The unstoppable, immovable manager, cause an exodus of other voices making money, choices, and wins. PG era is dead, the savage era begins.
Red and green, 1, 2, 3, wrestling you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage.
The real boss of all bosses, pile drivers, hip tosses. We holding multiple titles while you keep stacking up losses. Lost the talent that flosses, y'all can't even present a match. I'm Minotaur in his army, breaking backs upon the max.
Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign. Savage kingdom, march on bones.
January 27th, 2025, Monday night, and we're watching Raw, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight. Week 4 on Netflix. What will WWE do to progress the company? What will WWE do to make wrestling better? What kind of work are we going to see tonight? Jay, what do you think? Are we in for a show? We can't hear Jay, but it doesn't matter because Savage is here.
I better see something good because I've been seeing something good last night. Is it going to continue? Let's find out.
Okay. What'd you see good last night on Sunday?
Sit, baby.
Okay. I knew that was going to happen. Everyone at the battlefield is a damn Eagles fan. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
We're gonna get into that later too. We're gonna get into the battle pro, see what happened, battlefield, what happened there in DEF CON. Did Spencer Slade, your client, made it alive out of the dog collar match? We're gonna find out.
Wild shit at the battlefield last night for sure. A shout out to one of my boys who tried getting an autograph from Spencer Slade. I'll give you a sneak peek at what happened with that. Didn't end well. Stay tuned to watch that video. Right now, all the stars of Raw are making their way to the ring. You are watching Wrestling with Savage, and you're going to see us watching Raw. We're going to get to see Sami Zayn taking on Drew McIntyre live tonight. Probably the main event, Jay.
Has to be,
right? Yeah. We also got this matchup here. Tag team championships are on the line. I heard Liv Morgan's going to get a big push. We expect to see Logan Paul. We expect to hear from the champion, Cody Rhodes, who's already made his way to the arena with his wife and his daughter, looking sharp. Pat McAfee, Michael Cole right now welcoming us all. Are you happy right now with Pat and Cole? If we don't get Corey Graves back ever, let's say, are you good with this too?
I'm good with it, but the thing is, it's not going to last long. We all know that he has commitments with ESPN, and it's going to conflict. It's going to be called.
Listen, my biggest gripe on WWE commentary, which has been an issue, I feel like probably the last 20-something years, too scripted.
Okay, I could see your point on that, but I will say this: Pat McAfee throws a curveball, right? He's unexpected. I think you need something like that if he's going to play this so-called heel role as commentator.
Well, that's the thing about Pat McAfee. He comes off a little rough around the edges the first time you ever start watching him. But week after week, you know that he loves it. You know he's a fan. He's a professional athlete, famous podcaster. And like you said, because of all these things, he has pull to get away with certain things. There's things he's been doing that if any other commentator did, they probably would have got fired.
Can I just say something? I'm going to say this past week I've been watching wrestling. I have not once thought about Corey Graves.
I don't think anybody's thinking about Corey Graves, and it's sad. But listen.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him in the NXT?
Yes.
He sounded so out of place. Like completely
whether you are on the front page of the magazine for the company or whether you're just in a little article, be happy you're even there.
And we now see Seth Rollins coming into the ring. We're starting off big. The go-home show for the Royal Rumble this Saturday.
A lot to look forward to. We'll see if we're going to hear from our women's intercontinental champion. Are we going to see Penta again? He's killed it, right? 2 weeks in a row so far.
Yeah, I mean, the presentation's great, but, you know, I thought the second match was better than the first.
Again, I'm always that person about the finish. Penta has shown that he can close a match, and he has shown that he can sell merchandise.
What is he? What place? I don't even know what place he's in merch.
He's getting up there. Gunther, Saturday night, he had a big match against main event Jey Uso. I watched the match.
That was a good match.
Talk about it a little later. But I want to hear what you thought about it. Seth Rollins right now doing what he always does. Has the crowd in the palm of his hand. One of the best wrestlers in the business.
And what do we see in the middle of the ring? The logo with Netflix.
I didn't even take a good look at the ring yet. They're live in Atlanta right now. Seth looks great. Pink glasses, floral jacket. I mean, he looks like $1 million. He looks like he just walked off planet Mars. All right, typical revolutionary.
Whatever, man.
We'll see if we see CM Punk or Rhea Ripley tonight. Rhea Ripley was also on Saturday night's main event, looking very good as usual.
Nia Jax looking better.
Yeah, speaking of that Nia Jax match, yeah,
she didn't really match. She actually went through the match good.
That's a nice shot.
I don't know if you saw it, but Nia Jax on SmackDown, when she was walking by cutting a promo, she's like, she tells the kid, "Your mom's fat."
That's funny.
I was laughing, bro. I was like, wow.
They're trolling. Seth Rollins over here. See, here's the thing I don't like about what they've done with the Rumble. Like, why wait until the middle of January to start building up the Rumble? The Rumble is something that should be built up from like even some SummerSlam. From SummerSlam, people are preparing for the Rumble. It should be a nasty buildup. We were robbed of so much TV time of good storytelling.
I am truly convinced that I don't think we will get a shocker this Saturday night, like a surprise entry for Royal Rumble. I know you're going to be like, well, the legends are going to come out. I mean, no, like a real shocker, like a Brock Lesnar type of shocker. I don't think we're going to get it.
Matt Cardona?
I will say this, though. I feel like the TNA Women's Champ will be at the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
I believe that.
Joe Hendry might be in the Rumble. Like, to me, you have to put Joe Hendry in the Rumble. The guy killed it on NXT.
If you're going to put him in the Rumble, you have to put him with John Cena, and Cena throws him out.
Well, that's my prediction. I think John Cena will win the Rumble, throw out Joe Hendry, and then that will lead to a match at Elimination Chamber. Joe Hendry versus John Cena, part of the retirement tour package.
That's like a big if.
Well, John would go over, though.
You see now Seth talking trash. I'm going to throw John Cena, Jey Uso out of the ring, Sami Zayn.
Oh, now he's talking about Roman Reigns. This Rumble is going to be very good. It's going to be hard. I'll put it to you like this. It's harder for them to mess this Rumble up than it is for them to, you know, they have to try. They'd have to go out of their way to make this a shitty Rumble.
Shit, I would love to see Oba Femi in this Rumble.
That's not going to happen.
He's too powerful, man. He's the ruler.
He'll be in NXT for a solid year before he gets the main roster.
You know, I always say this because I saw Apollo Crews match this past Friday at SmackDown. And I am going to say this. I always said from the beginning that they just pulled him way too early out of NXT. They didn't even get a chance to develop, which led him to doing this Nigerian character. All of a sudden, he doesn't have the access anymore. He sounds like my man Kofi Kingston. I'm just saying, look what they're doing with Oba. They're being patient. Why they didn't do it with Apollo Cruz? It blows my mind, Savage.
I heard Apollo Cruz got hurt actually, so shout out to him. Hopefully, he's getting a speedy recovery.
Man,
Seth
you just
Rollins
gave him
over here.
more time.
You want to see what happens? You want to see what happens when you ask Spencer Slade for an autograph? If you're a stupid fan,
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Spencer Slade? Holy shit, dude. Huge fan. Please, can I get your autograph?
What the heck makes you think that I would give you my autograph? I mean, look at you. You're like the typical professional wrestling fan. You're probably on the internet trying to critique my match or tell me what I should be doing. Oh, I'm not having some Japanese Meltzer classic. I don't have time for people like you, okay? I'm so busy working out, suplexing and submitting people that I'm never going to give a mark like you my autograph. Get out of here. Yo, security, get this.
come on, punk, get out of here. Stop bothering the wrestlers. Piece of shit. Get out. That's what happens.
He's lucky he walked out. Lucky
He is lucky. He's lucky he did walk out for sure. Gunther making his way to the ring right now on Monday Night Raw, live from Atlanta. The ring general apparently interrupting Seth Rollins here. We've never seen them fight, have we?
What is he doing at the Rumble? How did I think about it?
Good question. Maybe he's in the. Maybe he wants to be in the Rumble so he can go challenge for the other world title. What? You're not cool with that?
No way.
Come on.
Possible. But now he's getting into the ring with Rollins. We're gonna see what this is all gonna be about. But I better not see another 5 more.
I don't think they've ever had a match, Rollins and Gunther.
No, but if they have a match, it has to be somewhere big. Like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series match.
Do you think it's possible Gunther could lose the title before Mania? And then maybe this match happens?
I always say John Cena would be the perfect opponent for him.
What's Seth now? 5-time world champion?
Maybe less. Yeah, man, he's a joker. Look, he's wearing a flamingo jacket, for God's sakes.
Listen, Seth Rollins is a better wrestler. Is he better than Gunther?
No.
Really?
I got Gunther over him.
Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is a better wrestler, Gunther or Seth Rollins?
Old school, classic wrestler. Back from the 80s, the way wrestling was, I'm not saying founded, but the way it was really utilized, if that makes sense. It wasn't no entertainment back in the day. It was professional wrestling. That's what Gunther is.
I'm going to put a vote up later tonight on my YouTube channel and the community panel. Gunther, Seth Rollins, let us know what you think, where you stand. I love Gunther, but I don't think he's past Seth yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Gunther said Seth is whining, so.
Well, listen, Seth has been known to whine a little bit. I'm not going to deny that, but still putting on bangers. So Gunther apparently, it doesn't sound like he wants to be in the Rumble. Doesn't sound like he's trying to take Seth's spot.
But he's making this promo exciting. Like, I'm more excited now than I was when Seth was talking solo.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Savage Jr. is here. We're watching Raw. No, that's my headphone. Look, see? That's Seth Rollins right there. Why did you take off my headphone? Now I can't hear Seth Rollins. Don't touch everything. Why aren't you helping me here?
Title.
That's what we get live. Live on TV. We get Savage Jr. ripping the mic off of me. That's my headphone. What are you doing? No. What are you doing? You want to put it on? Okay, see?
Oh, Seth just said he's no Jey Uso.
Let's see. You're not going to leave it on? If you leave it on, then I can hear too. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, yes. That's you. You're on TV. Say hi.
Hi.
Say you're watching WWE. Hold on.
I did.
Say you're watching WWE. WWE. Say WWE. No? How about Raw? Say Raw.
W.
He just said he's not the best wrestler
Monday
anymore.
Night Raw.
25.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. What are you doing? You having fun on Daddy's show? Jay, he can hear you apparently if you want to
Well,
talk to him.
Luther says challenge me if you win the Royal Rumble.
Oh. Okay, this is a good promo then if Seth Rollins is saying that. I like that. I like that. He comes out here, takes his stand, lets everybody know I'm the champion and I'll take any challenger on. You think you're going to win the Rumble? Then I'll see you at WrestleMania. Good storytelling.
Oh, Gunther just put it out there. Oh,
For Mania?
who's coming out? Who's coming out? He just put it out there
Everybody's
for
gonna
me.
come out now, hopefully.
Wait a minute, it's the Maverick himself, Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul's coming out. This is getting good. All right, Nico, bedtime for you.
He
I
will
gotta
be
listen
in
to
the
the
Royal
Maverick.
Rumble. That is correct. He will be in the Royal Rumble.
You let go.
No.
You got little like
Now
web-like
he's
hands.
part of Monday
Jay,
Night
he's like
Raw.
Spider-Man. Look at his hands. Look at it.
I still say Gunther is better.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, Jay.
Bye bye, Day.
I see you later.
Bye.
Bye, Logan Paul.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye, Seth Rollins.
Bye, Stefan.
Bye, Gunther.
Bye, good.
I love Vince
That
McMahon.
may be a little hard, that one.
You didn't want to say you love Vince.
Gunther's a little
I love
hard.
You love Hulk Hogan? Say Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
No,
No, don't say that.
bye.
Don't say that.
What about me? See you later.
Boo.
Good night.
We're booing Hogan here. Boo. Let us know if you want to boo with me.
Okay.
There goes the boos getting from Logan
I
Paul.
want to hear this because it's going to get good now. Logan Paul.
Here.
All right. Okay, this is a twist right there. So you have two certified stars, two certified wrestlers, and he's still the new guy on the block.
I think we just found Seth Rollins' new dance partner at WrestleMania, Logan Paul.
That's definitely a possibility.
What else we're gonna do with Rollins?
I'll tell you what, Logan Paul is not far from being world champion material.
Oh, you said that about Baron Corbin, and now he's whining and complaining right there on the Chris Van Vliet.
Baron Corbin got buried. Somebody didn't like Baron Corbin the same way Bully Ray doesn't like me. Someone didn't like Baron Corbin, and they went out of their way to bury him. And you know how I know this is true? Randy Orton was heard saying, "Damn, bro, I thought you were going to be here another 10 years. Who did you piss off?"
Who did he piss off?
Maybe Sean. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. Maybe that could have been Vince's final work too.
The crowd is just getting over Logan Paul, not letting him talk at all.
Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins would be a phenomenal match. They would have the chance of stealing the night. And look at the attention he's commanding right now. The crowd absolutely hates this guy.
He doesn't even need to do this. He's fighting McGregor. He could just retire.
He likes this, but he likes doing this. And that's why I like Logan Paul.
There's the shot, WWE, Netflix, in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, that's true. He did build a career faster than Seth and
And, let's all just be excited that there will be a Logan Paul moment at the Royal Rumble. He will do something that will shock us.
Let me tell you, if
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Logan Paul wins the Rumble, I would love it. I would.
Against
love it.
Cody, I wouldn't even be excited for
I
that
wouldn't
match.
care. When it's his time, it's his time.
Yeah.
But it's not his time yet. But next year, it might be a different story. A lot of new people are gonna have. Someone's gonna have to be a new champion.
Oh, he's getting the what chance? Oh, or he could choose Gunther. Ooh, for the belt. Logan Paul versus Gunther. Seth Rollins just sitting there.
Like I said, getting to
Oh,
work with Logan Paul is the best thing
Gunther
that can
said,
happen to your career.
Gunther said, I want you to win the Royal Rumble.
Perfect ring. Smack
This
right
is
in the
lovely.
face.
This is lovely.
This is a good setup. I wonder, you think anybody else is coming out? Maybe Punk?
Probably the whole freaking Monday Night Raw roster just coming out and cutting the promo.
This would be okay if it ends just like this, though. Because with the Logan Paul factor. The
Yeah,
Logan Paul
that's
factor
right.
spiced it up a little bit.
Look, Seth looked like he's leaving right now.
Well, Seth's in another world. He's preparing to win the Royal Rumble. He wants to go on to WrestleMania, but he's living in fantasy land if he thinks that's going to happen.
Not happening. Not happening.
Seth's definitely not winning the Rumble. I wouldn't be mad if he won the Rumble, but it's not going to happen. It's John Cena or
Here's
CM
CM
Punk. One of the two. Yeah, this guy. Look, it might be Punk. It's Punk or Cena. It's one of the two. 100%. But for me, having Punk in the Elimination Chamber with Roman and Jacob and a couple other people, Drew, Seth, whatever, that would be phenomenal.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Sammy and CM Punk.
Sami Zayn would probably be number 6. So it would be Sammy, Roman, Jacob, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins would probably be the 6.
Talk about Ring of Honor days.
Damn, Sami Zayn just owned CM Punk because Sami Zayn has main evented WrestleMania.
Yes.
He has. And he won with his best friend.
Oh, it's Karrion Kross. What the hell's going on here?
Karrion Kross is getting more lost every week. Every week they're finding a way to just
at least they got rid of the Stooges behind them.
So it's just him now. They're all gone. Are you sure they're all gone?
He doesn't need them. I'm not saying they're gone, but they haven't been the last 2 weeks with him. He's been by himself or with Scarlett. I like that. He should have a WrestleMania moment again. I think he should.
He's definitely capable. I can't take that away from him.
It's not getting the right
the
push.
Booking, the writing. It's just not there for what people want or expect from him. It's very difficult to make everybody look good.
And there's Cody, the champ.
Of course, Cody Rhodes is going to be on Monday Night Raw tonight.
That ladder match better be delivered. I want to talk about I want to see blood.
Sami Zayn, like we were just talking about, you're going to see him later tonight taking on Drew McIntyre. We're watching Dirty Dom and JD McDonough. They're getting ready. It looks like they're playing SmackDown. They're playing video games.
It's going to be a match nobody's really going to care about.
Saw Logan Paul already. I guess that's it. We're not going to see him again. He made his moment already. Cody Rhodes, we just saw. We'll see him again later tonight. And then this is the match that Dom and McDonough, I guess, are preparing for. Are they the War Raiders now or the Viking Raiders? I don't remember.
Never, man.
Or are they just the Raiders now?
Should be the Viking Raiders. I don't know. I don't really care.
Are we going to see her tonight?
While you seen a commercial, I'm seeing Jack and Reman cutting. Who's she with?
Well,
she's with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, the new additions of Monday Night Raw.
I definitely got a commercial.
They are here cutting the promo, saying they are welcome to Monday Night Raw as the new guys.
How about this? Let's have a word with Spencer Slade. Hey, superstar Spencer Slade, I got to ask you, there's a lot of aspiring wrestlers in the world today. Rising the ranks the way you have and everything you've done, all the work you've put in, do you have any advice to someone that wants to get into this business? What would you tell someone that is considering becoming a professional wrestler?
Well, number one, it depends on how you look right now, because if you look like shit physically, or you look like the guy that should be changed the oil in my car, just quit the business. But if you're an athlete, or maybe if you're a half the athlete that I am, or maybe just have half of the body that I have, you need to dedicate your life to this. Gym, diet, tape, this needs to be your life. Because if it isn't, and then I'm gonna suplex you out of your shoes and make you tap out like a little bitch that you are. So it's one way or another. You either respect this business or you get the hell out.
Best advice you could ever get in your life, right here live from Spencer Slade.
Break that fucking leg! Quit! Tap! Tap out! Break that fucking leg!
Spencer Slade is not done by a long shot. Oh, shit. Want to see what happened last night? I'll show you what happened last night. There's them getting tied up. There's them having their tug of war.
I got you right around 1 Phil.
That looked like it hurt. Oh, shit. Bust it open.
Back where I want it.
In the face. Break his fucking legs. Oh, this gets interesting. I still got commercials, by the way. Dave's eating, yeet. I'll let this part play out right now. Seems like it's they're building up to something, right there? Spencer Slade obviously.
Your client's trying to kill this guy.
He has something nasty in mind. That hurt. Came to the head.
And where you are on the sideline supporting everything.
Nice shot.
We got Little Gotti in the house tonight.
Holding up a real Ripley shirt.
No. Two chains in the house. Two chains in the house on Raw. We got Pedro in the house.
Obviously, Alpha Jr. turned on Phil Insane. He came in the ring, hit him with a super kick, and then commanded that tie him off. He delivers a hellacious scare shot that you're about to witness right here. As we see 8 Count Down Under are live in attendance on Raw. They should be on the card. The Creed brothers sitting there too, instead of them having a match. Some wild shit at the battlefield last night as we're here on Raw watching
the War Raiders
on Netflix, Wrestling with Savage. We're about to watch this probably match of the year contender with the War Raiders, who, by the way, are the World Tag Team Champions, taking on Dirty Dom and JD McDonough.
It's going to be a long year if that's the case.
I think it's going to be a long year for Dom. I think Dom is going to be like,
what's up,
for a while.
40? What's up, graveyard shit?
Yeah, right now I would say yeah.
This
Yeah.
match is unnecessary.
Killing Cross,
This is what
they're making him a jobber at this point. He's like part of the 24/7 crew, unfortunately.
this is
They
what
don't
I
have
don't like. The
anything significant planned for him.
tag team championship used to actually mean something in the WWE. Now it just doesn't mean anything.
I was thinking the same thing
hot
last night.
potato. It's just
I was
hot
thinking
potato.
the same thing.
We'll give it to you give it back, we'll give it here.
It's not even
Easy.
that. Where are the great tag teams?
I
There's
will
only
say-
a handful.
I will say this: they should be taking notes on SmackDown and see what they're doing with the tag team championship. They're actually doing good things over there, and they're actually building up a team. It's a joke, but they're gonna make you like them eventually, and that's pretty deadly.
Pretty
Yeah,
Deadly's
actually,
Pretty
but look
Deadly's good though.
Okay.
Pretty Deadly's actually good.
every week on SmackDown, they are building up Pretty Deadly to just be that baby face. So when they win the titles, it will actually mean something. The way they're doing it, cutting the promos with Johnny Gargano and Ciampa, talking about, hey, do us a favor, we did this. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're the champs. Don't talk back, and they don't do it. I'm telling you, it's going to a place that people are actually invested in, and it's gonna pay off. Over here with the Raw titles, we ain't doing shit. First of all, when did Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough get a chance at a title? Okay, Finn is there, he's injured, I get the case, but you're gonna replace him with Dom, and you're just getting that rematch out of nowhere. You're telling me the War Raiders, there's no other tag team. You just said it yourself, Savage. Oh, the Creed brothers are out there, but they should be having a match. Why not them? Why not put them as just having a match for the titles? That would actually.
Why aren't there tournaments happening on this shit or something? Or there should be qualifying matches for teams to actually earn opportunities, not just handed opportunities.
Yeah, I totally.
Why isn't there a tag team Royal Rumble at the Royal Rumble? Why isn't there an Intercontinental Royal Rumble? There should be Royal Rumbles for every title.
So
That's
you're
what
in
the Royal
agreement
Rumble should
that if it's a Royal Rumble PLE, it should just be strictly Royal Rumbles, maybe 4 Royal Rumbles, let's say, on a PLE instead of.
It could have. No, it's a wrestling show, so
You can have a men, a women's
one marquee
title
match.
You could have a men's, women's title, and then you could do like an intercontinental or intercontinental
For the tag team, at least. The tag team
or
would
tag
be
team,
cool.
tag team.
Because at this point with NXT, you have the bodies to cover the areas.
Well, yeah, they're actually coming up little by little. These new tag teams we're seeing in NXT that I don't even know name by name, but they're coming out of nowhere. Savage, they do have the bodies.
A tag team rumble would get hectic fast.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I just don't like the fact that I'm being forced to what I'm paying, which is Netflix, to watch a match that has no significant meaning. That's not going to mean anything for me on the PLE this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. It's not going to mean anything.
It could still end up
me.
being a good match because JD McDonough could save the day right now.
No. I'm not
Look
buying
how good JD McDonough is, though.
I'm not knocking his ability.
It's
I'm
phenomenal.
not knocking his abilities, but you see the fans that are just watching this, that I'm not watching this, they're not invested. You know why? Because there's no investment here. This is just random. This is me playing WWE 2K25. This is me just picking two random tag teams.
Who's the biggest star in the ring right now out of these four? What's going on, Graveyard?
Well, that's no brainer. It's going to be Dominic Mysterio.
Nah, Graveyard, you can say whatever you want. As a matter of fact,
if
you have something to say, you're more than welcome to join us.
I'm just going to say that. It's going to be Dominic Mysterio as a no-brainer as the biggest star.
JD McDonough just went flying, bro, over the body drop.
And I ask people this: why should I be invested in Dominic Mysterio? Should I tell people why I should not be
Dom
invested
has
in
some
Dominic
right to
Mysterio?
be. Dom has some right for you to want that because
we're getting closer to the road to WrestleMania, which you will be there live. It will be a Savage takeover, not a Netflix takeover bullcrap. Okay, but besides that, you are going to watch Dominic Mysterio do what at WrestleMania 41? Absolutely nothing. The last two WrestleManias that Dominic Mysterio has appeared, you know who he fought against? His father. I don't mind it the first time. The second time, really? Really? That was necessary? And what? You're going to do in what in the third? Nothing. Where's Dominic Mysterio going?
This guy just put the shirt over his head and he just did a running powerbomb into JD McDonough.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's that? Ivar there on the barricade? What's this?
This match is not bad.
Oh
Listen, they're doing their absolute best with what they have been given, which is off the cuff match
You
with
said
no
it yourself.
backbone, no story.
You said it yourself. They're trying to do the best. So why not do the best having another team that's actually has credibility as the Creed brothers? Make it more exciting. I know the Warriors are going to go over, but make it more exciting for me to actually watch and give it.
Well, as of late, bro, the champions have been dominating in WWE. We were talking about it earlier, Saturday night main event, right? Everybody retained their title. Nobody lost. There was no title changes.
I would have liked
winning.
I knew it wasn't going to happen, or I would have liked to see it. I would have liked to.
But let's have another word.
I would like to see, listen, I would like to see the women's tag team titles be changed tomorrow night. I think Lash Legends or card catch.
Well, that's actually probably going to happen. You're probably going to see
the way this past Friday on SmackDown, it looks like it's happening. So I'm getting a little excited. We're seeing little teasers here or there against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, if nobody knows who I'm talking about. But I'm getting excited. I don't mind the title change. I don't even expect Jade Cargill to even come out. I guess my suspicion is she really is hurt with something. But then you go on her IG and she's posing like nothing. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the talent or maybe they just gave up and they're just told, you know what? Take care of your injury. We'll give you a call when we have something for you. At the moment, just take care of yourself, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they told her that. And you know what? It's like, I don't care. I got the money anyway. So I don't care. That's fine with me. I'm cool.
You sure?
I mean, if I'm Jade Cargill, I would be upset, but I guess she's cool with it.
Jade Cargill right now is putting in the work. She's going to come back and look better than ever.
I would like to be a part of WrestleMania. I would like to be a part of the
Jade Cargill's going to be in the Rumble. She might even win the Rumble. She might even win the Rumble, Jay.
Oh, come on. No. She can't put
it's her or Flair. It's her or Flair.
She's green. Flair, yes, but
no.
Cargill is green.
Going to the top. I promise you. You know who else is going to the top, Jay? You know who else is going to the top? Slade, I see you're working hard as always, and that's what Spencer Slade does better than anyone in this building, is he works hard because his name is Spencer Slade, and he is wrestling's past, present, and future. What you see here is the greatest example of professional wrestling. Watch the matches, watch the footage, watch the suplexes, watch the submissions. I have been working vigilantly with Spencer Slade to take over this business, and tonight, Phil Insane, you are gonna witness Spencer Slade in your own house ending your story before it ever starts. Because your story doesn't matter. All that matters is Spencer Slade. Simple message.
Brutal. You are definitely a mastermind behind Spencer Slade. You are.
We got to make sure he makes it to the WWE. We got to make sure he makes it to WrestleMania. I mean, my goal is this.
Is he going to WrestleMania?
You know what I told Spencer Slade yesterday? I told Spencer Slade, after you're in NXT, don't do anything except what they tell you, when they tell you, how they tell you, and you're going to do it better than anybody there. And you're going to keep doing that until you're on Raw, until you're on SmackDown. You're going to just keep doing that until you can pull the strings. And that's when you can call me. So that's all that matters. Spencer Slade needs to go and do his thing, which is he will be in the WWE. He's going to NXT probably this year, Jay, 100%. So he's destined for greatness, that man.
I'm trying to be invested in this match. It's just not resonating with me.
Well, they're putting on a match. They're doing what they can. You know, what do you want them to do? Cut each other's heads off?
Stop the match? I mean,
all right.
Is that possible? We could just end it?
That move was sick, though, that he just pulled off. JD McDonough looked like he got his head broken. My God.
Uh,
That was a good move. But yeah, I don't care about the match. I don't. I'm just like you.
Didn't care about the match, but
I don't care about our women's intercontinental champion because she wasn't in the main
oh,
event.
Savage, you never cared about her anyway.
She wasn't in the main event.
You always hated her. Her and who was on your
Gunther's
top
good.
list?
Gunther's the man. CM Punk is winning Elimination Chamber. Rhea Ripley is
Honestly,
gonna retain at WrestleMania against Jade Cargill.
honestly,
Maybe.
I would be very upset if we do not see Roxanne Perez at the Royal Rumble. I will be
Let's talk a little bit more about Saturday night's main event. Obviously, Nia Jax lost to Rhea Ripley, who went on to win.
good
But
match.
that didn't end the night. Mark
Good
Henry
match.
was in attendance. He was loving what he was seeing. Braun Breaker versus Sheamus.
Good
Phenomenal match. Phenomenal match. But we all knew Sheamus was there to feed Braun Breaker, and feed him
Very good match.
is what he did. Braun Breaker ate very well. More legends in the building. You know who they are, and if you don't, then look them up. Shawn Michaels.
Very exciting segment. Loved it.
Shawn Michaels, Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes
Loved it.
put on an excellent segment. Very entertaining.
Yep.
Good talking. Kevin Owens, by the way, is the best out of all three in the ring when it comes to talking. He's so good.
Agreed.
Kevin Owens is so good on the mic. He eventually needs to be given like a 3-year reign so we can just hear him talk shit for 3 years. He's good.
They got to give it to him at some point.
He's good.
Now, will you be upset if he wins at the Royal Rumble?
No. No way. I would respect.
You think he'll be there?
this year.
You think it's the right call?
I would love for him to win a few rumbles before his time is done. It's
Honestly,
not this year.
I wouldn't mind it. But if Cody loses, then you know they got something very special for Cody at WrestleMania.
We'll see. We'll see. Shawn Michaels can
Perfect.
still hit the sweet chin music. By the way, now Carlito getting involved. Apples to the face.
Dude.
I think this match could be over. We might have some new champions here.
You just said it.
Let's
Apples to
go
the
to
face.
NXT.
That's what I'm watching. Apples to the face.
Sean's good. Sean's good.
This was very
Listen,
exciting.
Kevin
I love
Owens gets a
Shawn
better
in
promo
this.
than Shawn
I got
Michaels.
nothing bad against Shawn Michaels here. The only thing I would say was this actually made up for me not forgetting about that match in Saudi. Let's not talk about that.
No, we have new tag champions.
It was perfect.
No, we don't. Now, let's talk about this, Jay. While this match is about to end, we'll let you know who wins this matchup here for the tag team championships on
We
Raw.
all know who's gonna win.
Jacob Fatu. I mean, the visuals he got with the Saturday night main event logos in the back. Look at this man flying through the air, absolutely destroying, obliterating, abolishing. Oh my God, look at this picture, Jay. It's fucking crazy. Jacob Fatu destroyed Braun Strowman. You fucking ended his life, man. If I'm Braun Strowman, I don't come back on TV for like a year. Like, I'm gone.
Let's say this. Heartbreak Kid, Spencer Slade will destroy everybody in the WWE. He will even win the Royal Rumble if he wanted to. We just got to get him on, and Savage is going to take
He
it.
would.
This is
He would.
Savage.
You know what the great thing about life, Jay, is? You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Match is over. War Raiders have won.
War Raiders are retaining their defending reigning champions over here. But just
What a
like
hard-
these guys don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know who's going to call you, what opportunity is going to come your way.
It's just a phone call away for Spencer Slade. That's what I'll say.
True story. Look at this. Triple H even said it. He's a destroyer, man. Jacob Fatu.
I will say this, since since I don't have to watch Butch right now come walking down. I will say this, Savage. They basically
First of all, it's not Butch. That's Pete Dunne. Okay? Pete Dunne.
they basically made Jacob Fatu into a star Saturday night. This was the most memorable thing that I got out of Saturday night's main event. This segment right here. Let's give credit to where credit's due, Savage. Braun Strowman, I did not know could sell like that.
Yeah.
I did not know he could sell like that. I thought it was a little,
I got news for you, Jay. I don't think he was selling. I think he was like that shit was all real.
No, come on, Savage. We all know Strowman and he's a pro, but I did not know he could sell like that, Savage. I was truly shocked. It was
You did a good
believable
job.
to me, like you said. you were like, oh my God, no, you don't know if he was selling. You're absolutely right. Maybe he wasn't selling. That's how he got me. And I will say this. They basically said, you know what? We're giving you the ball. Now we're separating you from this bloodline 2.0 that we're absolutely doing nothing with you. And now we're bringing you into the spotlight. I like it. This was perfect. It believes me that he's a werewolf indeed. I'm all in with Jacob Fatu. Even if, let's not forget, they were chanting for Fatu. They were chanting his name. I never heard that ever. You know why? Because all he's doing is this. He never spoke. It's perfect the way the direction, Savage, when he was cutting the promo. I even like Tamatunga in it. That doesn't bother me.
For Saturday night, that's a 5-star performance. If you want to give something a 5-star performance, Jacob Fatu cutting the promo live, walking out to the ring, and just doing everything he talked. He talked the talk, and he put an end. He didn't just say, I'm going to put an end to the match. I'll put an end to Braun. You want us to talk that he's the monster? Braun's done.
And guess what?
Go bye-bye.
And guess what was the best thing about the whole thing? Nobody win or lost. Nobody win or lost.
It protects
everybody walks out a winner. Everybody.
Because Braun's not going to be in the Rumble now, obviously.
Yeah, you don't need to. I don't even mind it. Like, every time there's a tall guy, it's always like a bunch of people trying to throw him out. I don't even like that spot no more. But I will say this. Look how many times it took a hip attack to get him down. Look how many moonsaults. They made him into a killer. And you know what?
There's a rumor going around that he was supposed to hit 2 more moonsaults.
It was believable. It was believable.
He went crazy. What was it, like 4 or 5 moonsaults, bro? He went ham.
Yeah.
He went ham shit, dude. But the moonsaults, whatever. The running hip attack, like 5 of them, bro. Like nasty.
I was like, this is the craziest thing I'm watching right now. Like, this is insane.
It was good.
It really lived up to what it was going to be. A brawl.
Absolutely wild times.
You got the drone.
Saturday night's main event. So far, Saturday night main event has been great every time. Two of two so far.
And I love the Jesse Ventura commentary on the Braun Breaker match. Loved it. Loved it.
Now, what's going on with?
We got to get rid of this group. I swear. Like, I know he's trying to sell merch, but we got.
Well, what's crazy is it's the group's coming out, but Rey Mysterio is the one that's wrestling.
Yeah, I see a lot of pink slips coming up soon, and I see 3 that I could just get rid of.
Like, what's the point of this? Do they really think that Rey Mysterio just bringing them out is enough to give them a rub?
He's trying to get him over. He's trying to get him over.
It hasn't happened yet. Zelina's over. The tag team's not. I don't know why. They're good. They're actually really.
This is the match I should be excited for. Rey Mysterio.
They're actually a really, really good tag team, but they're not treated as such.
Why should we treat them as such? What have you seen? What have you seen that said to yourself, you know what, we should take
personality-wise, charisma-wise?
Personality? You don't even see them on the show.
You saw some on NXT.
Personality. What? Fucking 2020?
Maybe, but
5 years ago.
By the way, we have a new BPW World Champion, Jay. Do you want to know who it is?
I think it's Vinnie Mac.
It is. Let's hear from Vinnie Mac before his match last night.
I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
You are bothering us. What is it?
I wanted to get a word with your client. Can I talk to him?
Okay. Vinny, this man, I'm giving him permission to ask you a question. If he's bothering you, we can cut it short. Don't worry.
Guys, you heard it here first. We're getting an exclusive with Vinnie Mac.
You sure are.
What are we going to see tonight at DEF CON 1? I know you're checking your phone. You're probably busy. You're looking good. This is a beautiful shirt. You're looking sharp.
Busy.
You're looking sharp, too.
I appreciate the compliments, but would you please get to the point?
What are we going to see here tonight at the battlefield?
You're going to witness the most tremendous man on God's green earth.
That's right.
Do what he does best, and that's entertain the masses of these piece of shit Battlefield fans.
Who don't deserve to see him.
Thank you for that, because they don't. They're from Broadheadsville, and I'm from beautiful Long Island, New York, and I shouldn't have to subject myself to entertain people in Broadheadsville. But here we are, giving back to the less fortunate, and tonight you're going to see history, courtesy of the notorious VIN, Vinnie Mac. Now, is there anything else? Because I swear to God, you just bought.
No, I agree with you. They're all morons. I agree with you. They're not on your level.
You're the head moron. Bye.
Unfortunately, here with Vinnie Mac at the
I don't
battlefield.
want to talk to him no more, ever.
That piece of shit. What a scumbag he is. Looks like we lost Jay. He'll probably be joining back. So in the meantime, why don't I look for some footage of Mr. VIN from last night? There we go. Jay's back here. Jay.
I'm back
Vinnie Mac.
after technical difficulty, but
Yeah, Vinnie Mac always disrespected.
I did see it. I did see it, though. I did see it. It was
Do
good.
you know what else he did last night, Vinnie Mac?
He makes someone bleed.
I gotta find the clip, which I'm gonna find the clip. And the
I'm telling you,
disrespect.
they had something with New Day, and they just dropped it completely. I would have done something entirely different.
That New Day was
I would have done something entirely different with them because I had the heat on them already. I just used the heat in a place where I shouldn't have done. You see, look, nobody gives a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Is this
Tell him. Oh, shit.
see what he did?
Tell him. Oh, shit. Oh.
Like,
New BPW World Champion. There he is. Boning and banging the title. That's your new BPW World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. And in the meantime, while we got more goddamn commercials here, let's get another question in with this man. NWA superstar, probably Billy Corgan's favorite signee. What are we going to see from you this year in NWA? Are there any specific titles you're going after?
Well, exclusively on NWA Power, you're going to see why I am Billy Corgan's personal chosen one. I mean, look at me. When Billy Corgan first saw me, he was like, oh my God, there's my suplexing submission machine. I've got money written all over me. Nobody can touch me in that ring, on this microphone, even on the commentary desk. I've got so much confidence that this is just a game to me. I play this game to win. And Billy Corgan, there's a reason why I'm going to have singles gold around my waist very, very soon. And that's going to be the start of the climb to the top for Spencer Slade, because in a few years from now, I'm going to be the WWE champion. Fear the gear.
I mean, you heard it. What did he say, Jay? I'm going to be WWE champion?
yeah, I'm just trying to get into this whole New Day thing, and the Xavier Woods family's supposed to be out front.
I'm not interested in this match. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit about this match. This match right here is what?
It's lost the heat. Lost the heat.
I've
They
seen
had the
this
heat.
match. I've seen this
Listen.
match.
When they had that segment with Big E and they cut him out, that was the heat right there. They had everybody in the palm of their hands. Then what they do? They book them in the wrong way. It's like, we can't do that.
Back to things that matter, like Saturday night's main event, done correctly on NBC. Triple H himself calling Jacob Fatu the Destroyer. I mean,
Now I could see him fighting Roman Reigns. Now I can see it. Roman Reigns.
all right, Jay, why didn't they pull the trigger on Jey Uso, right? He sells merch. Fans are cheering for him. Obviously, they love
what I'm
the
starting. You know what I'm starting not to like?
Yeet.
You see that right there? What I'm starting not to like is Jimmy Uso doing the yeet.
Well, he should just be big. He should just be Big Jim. He should stick to the Big Jim gimmick. He should gain 50 pounds. He should gain 50 pounds. Stop super kicking. Stop jumping off the top rope.
Get your own shit. I don't want to see him doing yeet.
They should retire the super kick, because on Saturday night's main event, Shawn Michaels brought the super kick out and said, you know what? My super kick puts down Kevin Owens. And then everybody else doing 50 super kicks a match, but yet they can't beat anybody.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stop doing the super kicks. Stop it.
It's too many of them, but at the same time, I don't want to see Jimmy Uso doing V.
You know, what's your favorite Rey Mysterio match? For me, it's versus Eddie Guerrero, and then after that, Brock Lesnar.
All right.
Because it was funny.
Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and WCW. Okay. But I like Rey Mysterio versus Batista.
Okay.
I like
that was great.
That was a good match. I liked it.
It's crazy to think how long ago it was when Rey Mysterio won the Rumble, went on to WrestleMania, became the world champion. Like, you didn't think that was going to happen back in the day. I
like that. It was surprising. It was shockers. And I like the fact that Rey Mysterio and Batista had a story there. You know?
Yeah.
And they build up to that match. So I like that too.
But the word you just used, shocking, you know, when I think about it, Rey Mysterio winning the Rumble might be the most shocking victory in the history of the Rumble, with the exception of Vince McMahon. But
no one does the super kick. Let me see. Can I agree?
He's not wrong about that. Prime Sean,
I agree with that.
when Prime Sean was hitting the super kick on people, Jay, he was hitting them right in the mouth. It was good.
You know, Lance Storm did some good super kicks in ECW.
Yeah, but it wasn't his finish.
No, but it was nice.
Oh, well, we're talking about Lance Storm. Lance Storm did everything nice. Name one move Lance Storm didn't make look clean. Whether it was a punch, a kick, a body slam, a hip toss, a snapmare, an arm drag, a body slam, vertical suplex, Northern Light suplex, back to Billy suplex, back to back suplex, overhead suplex, German pump release suplex. Come on, man. That guy was a machine.
The worst thing you could do is just book the New Day like this.
There's only one wrestler I know who was cleaner than Lance Storm. And you know who that is? And they're only in the ring. Outside of the ring, they're probably the worst human being of all time. But in the ring,
I was thinking of that, but I didn't want to say his name. Thinking of that.
Let's not even say his name.
I was like, I don't want to say it, but
let's not even say his name. We'll refer to him as the cleanest wrestler in the ring. That's it. That's all. Because everything else about him is dead to me. But, you know, what he did in that ring, it should be studied.
It could be somebody else.
Just like they studied his
brain.
brain.
I got it. Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko was smooth and clean.
Yeah, no, Dean's great. Yeah, Dean's top. I don't know where to put him top all time, but maybe he might be the best trainer in the history of the business because that guy's trained
in the ring. He was clean. He was very technical. He was clean. The Jericho matches, the series they had from WCW. Yeah.
Was this match clean?
It was clean, but it made no sense to me. But you know, it was very exciting. I enjoyed it, and people were popping for it.
I thought it was a good main event. You know,
it was good. You know,
it was obvious. It was obvious.
You know why Jay's good? Because he just gets people you thinking like, "Oh my God, this could be it." That's why it's so good. Like people just love to eat it.
Because you know what though, he might eventually get it just for the fact that
one day
every time he gets the opportunity for it, people want to see him actually win.
It would be like a Jinder Mahal moment. It would be a shocker that you wouldn't even think twice. You would be like, "Oh shit!"
Imagine he won the Rumble one year.
Go ahead, Heartbreak Kid. Ask us your Shawn Michaels question. We want to know.
Favorite Shawn Michaels match of all time is either him and Bret Hart Iron Man match or him and Razor Ramon.
Right. Classic. But the most enjoyable one, I don't know what pay-per-view it was, but him and Jericho in the ladder match. That was good.
Okay.
That was good.
Him and Triple H in the street fight was also solid too.
And him and Angle. You can have him and Kurt Angle. That was good too.
Yeah.
That was very. But everybody's gonna say Undertaker. Agreed. Definitely number one. Shawn Michaels, Undertaker.
For me, I don't know why. I just like the other matches better. The Undertaker one obviously was great. I even loved his Ric Flair match. Like, come on. It was great. was all
I
great.
enjoy that more for Flair. I think that was just.
Oh, but I would have liked the Ric Flair one more if that was actually Ric Flair's last match ever. You know what I mean?
I
That
don't
should
even
have been
like-
the last time he ever stepped in the ring.
He's just doing things right now that I just don't understand.
Which honestly, that was a lie because he stepped in the ring thousands of times after that.
Yeah, Heartbreak Kid. Tell us your favorite Shawn Michaels match, but that's it for me right there. If anybody else got any favorite Shawn Michaels matches, let us
Royal
know.
Rumble coming up February 1st, 6 p.m. early start time. It's going to be an exciting one. Will we see The Rock this weekend, Jay?
The only way we're gonna see The Rock is if Cody loses the belt. If Cody loses, which I don't think is gonna happen. So no, we won't see The Rock.
Are you hyped for the Dead Man edition coming out for 2K25?
Yeah, but then they're gonna want like $120, $140, and I don't think it's worth
I
it.
heard that next year all video games are going to start being $100 a year. I guess we'll find out if that's true. And
That must
also
be-
on Saturday Night Live, New Japan, this kid was wearing a New Japan Pro Wrestling shirt on Saturday Night Live after Saturday night's main event.
I don't know why. I mean, they're all in AEW. You should just wear an AEW shirt. I don't know why you're wearing a New Japan shirt. I don't get it.
WrestleMania 25 with
That's what I
Undertaker
said.
was also
Exactly.
a classic.
That's the number one. That's the number one.
For a
That's
lot of
the
people,
number-
it is, yes.
A lot of people it is. Yes, it is.
Rey
It is.
Mysterio off the top rope. Will this match ever end? I hope so. Jacob Fatu did 3 stints in jail before the age of 18. When he got out of jail, he was sleeping on a mattress. Michael Cole actually said that on Saturday night's main event. So again, not only are they letting him like just look so good in the ring, but the story that they're telling on the microphone to go along with that, it matches the theme of this guy's an animal, like he will kill you. You know, it's nice to see that go between the wrestling and commentary, all the progression of the career. Mid-South Wrestling reunion at WWE. Looks like those two guys.
So I am now
happy.
convinced that every time there's a Saturday night main event, they have to put legends in the front row.
Yes,
Like,
yeah, I
man.
think that's going to be a theme.
It's mandatory.
House of Hell or Hounds of Hell. Did we need another faction? House of Black and now
You
Hounds of
know,
Hell?
I don't know about you, but when Jamie Hayter fought Julia Hart, she basically cut a promo and says, "You don't need the group. You could do this on your own because you're a bad bitch." I don't understand the Hounds of Hell. I don't get it. It's unnecessary. All three of them have potential to be just stars by themselves.
Well, if you're asking me about Elimination Chamber in 2002, that would be the first Elimination Chamber of all time. And that was actually the only Elimination Chamber that I've been to live there in person. And I was pissed off about it. I was pissed off because I'm a Rob Van Dam fan. And the guy that should have won the Elimination Chamber should have been Rob Van Dam, in my opinion, at the time, because he was just the hottest wrestler in the world at that time, coming off ECW, having the sickest matches with Jerry Lynn, Van Daminator, Van Terminator. Obviously, he's athletically gifted. He's talented. He's good looking. He's better than everyone else in that ring as far as wrestling and the moves he could do and the way he could pull it off, the way he could sell. His promo wasn't the best, but the guy could work better than anybody in that
And
fucking
Xavier Woods' family's out front with the New Day Sucks t-shirts. His
Wow.
fake family that we just hired.
Okay, first of all, I've never seen these people a day in my life. I don't know who they
Oh
are.
yeah, they all look related. His sister don't look exactly nothing
guys-
like the mother.
They probably work at like a store across the street from the stadium. Like,
You see how bad they're booking the New Day into this? Like, it's so cheesy, so bad. It's like,
and Rey
I mean,
Mysterio's going to win this match. All this crap they're doing, and they're just jobbing.
why we don't have Penta? I thought he's their new luchador. Like,
Yeah, and apparently not
why
tonight.
don't we have Rey Mysterio out?
Not tonight. And Tony Storm has
They killed
returned.
him.
Timeless Tony
They killed
Storm
him.
returned
They
on
killed this
AEW
woman.
Collision.
You know why they killed it? Because
Yeah.
you had her lose the belt. She disappeared. She should have just stayed disappeared, and you just come back stronger. Instead, they just book her like as the regular Tony Storm. No personality.
It looks pretty bad. They now they used to just call that the Mean Gene position, but apparently now they're calling it the Okerlund position. Nice picture of Sean and Hunter Hearst Helmsley back together again.
It's cool to be a Shawn Michaels fan. I am
Yeah,
too.
no, you're good. You're good, bro. Now that
I'm
I'm
not a
older,
fan, but I'm a fan.
I love that Sean won that though. Now that I know him a little better than I did then, good for him. He came back, he found Jesus, and he won the championship. That's crazy.
Well, the New Day suck shirt's probably on sale right now at WWE shop.
And what's sad is that's going to be a hot seller.
I'm not buying.
Someone's buying. People are going to buy that shirt. People are, marks,
Losers.
money marks.
Losers.
That's what WWE is. WWE is filled with all these little money marks. They can't wait to spend money.
And they go showing that Rollins got a victory against Drew McIntyre last Monday.
That was shocking.
Well, Drew doesn't take a lot of losses. Doesn't take a lot of losses.
Damian Priest talking shit to Cody.
Damian Bruce.
Damian Priest. Damian
Bruce.
That's all right. We all make mistakes.
Should I be excited that I'm watching these Flair video or
just know that the GOAT doesn't have to call themselves the GOAT.
But do I need
that no one can touch?
Do I need to watch Flair videos of her coming back? Do I need to watch that?
You don't need to watch anything.
Why do it so much? I think.
Do I need to watch another segment with Seth Rollins in the locker room with Sami Zayn?
Who else do you have?
Where's Punk?
He left. That was it.
Where's Drew? Waiting for the main
warming
event.
up for his match. Warming up for his match.
They're gonna get involved in anything? Where's
Cody,
Braun Breaker? Where is the Intercontinental Champion, man? Where's his match on Raw?
Who cares? You know what? You know what? It's the same thing they do with the NXT Championship. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. And you disappear.
Cody's definitely cooler than he used to be. I'll agree with that.
I thought he was cooler as a heel.
All right, so Miz and Damian Priest, they're both on SmackDown now?
Now check this out. Wasn't Miz in the story with Karrion Kross and in the group?
Yeah.
I guess we forgot about it, right?
What are we doing?
We basically just forgot the story and we disappeared.
All right, Royal Rumble kickoff starts at 5 p.m. on Friday. Saturday, you got the countdown at 4 p.m. The Royal Rumble starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Watch it on Peacock or Netflix, right? Is it on Netflix too?
It says Peacock.
So wait, Netflix, you literally just pay for Raw. You don't even get the pay-per-views?
Just pay for Raw.
I thought WrestleMania was going to be on Netflix.
Nah. Got to get out of that deal at Peacock. Look, now I'm watching CM Punk.
People are just paying for Raw. I mean, I was already paying for Netflix anyway. Yeah. But I feel bad for someone who just has to now pay for Raw if they didn't have Netflix.
Probably all those critics that give marks about everything you see. Oh my God, it's a 5-star banger, it's a 2-star banger.
We got CM Punk was on Raw for like 8 seconds right there.
That was pre-recorded. He's not even in the building room.
I know, but at least he's on Raw.
He left with his dog Larry and he left. Like
Snickers must have gave them a lot of money this week because I gotta say, there's like at least 14 Snicker bars on this ring right now.
Let me tell you something. I don't think people are buying Snicker bars. I think Snickers been on every single logo since.
Let's get excited. Let's get ready to yeet for a loser, because that's what Jey Uso is. He may be main event Jay. He's in the main event Jay, but guess what? He's losing in the main event Jay. He's a loser that everybody's yeeting for Jay.
I think Quavo got one too.
He's a loser, and we're gonna yeet for him. Look at them yeeting for losers.
Is that the Smoky Skull belt, or I'm just bugging out?
That guy's wearing.
That is the Smoky Skull belt.
This guy's walking out with a Smoking Skull belt.
That is crazy.
Why isn't he smoking crack this time?
We got the Smoky Skull belt. That's insane. That's insane. That's your belt.
Netflix.
On Netflix.
And not only that, we got a drone shot of the Smoking Skull belt.
That's crazy.
In 10 years, they'll be coming out shooting up heroin on the way to the ring.
No way.
It's crazy that they even let the joint happen, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, do we have to kill it? It was so cool, but then you do it like all the time. Like, I don't think it's cool.
It's cool, but think about it. There's like those kids right there. Imagine how many kids were just like inhaling weed.
Probably a lot from what I've seen.
Let's just get these little kids high.
They all look high right now. Look at them. They're all getting up, doing eats. Look at that little girl. She don't know what the heat is.
But how many more times do we got to watch this?
Wait, she does have a U shirt. That mom in front row does have a U shirt.
Let me ask you something. Would you rather watch Jay Uso? Let's say you had options on Netflix. Let's say in 5 years, Netflix gets to the point where there's 3 different cameras in the building that you can watch at any time you want. One that's constantly backstage, one that's constantly on the ring watching all the action, and then one that's maybe like in the city somewhere, just taking shots of the building or some bullshit. Whatever the fuck. Random shit. Would you rather see backstage right now or Jay's entrance?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say no to both, but I'd rather just see a commercial right now.
His friend is eating much slower than him. He's like,
I think I'd rather see a Snicker commercial. So I could be invested in Snicker bar. I'm not invested in Snickers. No.
yeah, I get the in-ring action, but we're not talking about in-ring. We're talking about just the entrance.
I don't even know.
If you could change the camera right now and not have to watch this 5.5-minute entrance.
Is Jay fighting? I don't even know if he's fighting.
I don't think so.
Or is he just coming out because Quavo and we in all Atlanta? Like
Cody Rhodes says he's a student of Randy Orton. And here's your question. What was your favorite match of the cleanest wrestler?
Oh God, Savage. You're a monster, Savage. You're a monster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go first.
I'd say probably him and Kurt Angle.
I'm gonna say him and Dean Malenko. That's it.
Okay. What wrestler does AEW need to focus on the most?
Jesus.
By the way,
I'm still
Captain,
thinking.
you're teasing.
You can go first. You can go
Rumble
first.
appearance.
You can go first on that, but I'm still thinking.
I don't even have an answer because I think they should just focus on anything. I don't think they
Okay,
focus on anything.
I'll say this, which I think they lost the focus a little bit. I'm gonna
Will
say
Ospreay?
no. I'm gonna say Kyle Fletcher. I think they lost the focus a little bit. I think they need to go back on that.
I'm okay with that. I'll say this, Takeshita. Don't mess up what you got with Takeshita.
No, he's a champion though, right?
Yeah,
So,
but he needs to be world champ.
I don't think he needs the spotlight. I think Fletcher needs a little more.
Apparently, Jey Uso is about to get a mic segment.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? I don't understand this.
Is he going to start singing?
I don't think he's fighting.
I think
I think
Matt
he's just out here with-
headset's messed up.
I think they just said, you know what, Quavo, we're going to give you a 10-minute spot. I think that's what it really was because we're in Atlanta. You see? Look, I appreciate y'all. Of what?
He's entering the Rumble.
I thought he already said that. I thought he
I don't
already
think
said
so.
that.
Not officially.
You
Maybe
see,
he's going to talk shit.
look, me and Quavo love y'all. Look, you'll see what happened on Saturday. Come on, man. What is this?
He's got to remind everybody that he's a loser. That he lost. He lost.
Oh, he just said it. He lost.
A lot. Yeah, because he's a loser. That's what losers do. They lose. Phil Insane's a loser. He lost last night too.
I'm going to say Quavo looks so out of place right there, just standing with his hands in his pockets. Looks a little.
Titan Towers has been sold, Jay. $3.5 million seems cheap. I would have liked to buy that building for that much.
I don't even think it's worth that.
Doesn't that? No, that place is huge, bro. Huge.
It's not worth 2.5, man.
Are you? There's houses across the street from me that are worth $3 million. What are you talking about?
3 million or billion, you said?
No, 3.5 million.
Maybe 2.5.
You're fucking trolling. The sidewalk outside of your apartment building is worth more.
I'm trolling. Like, how's it worth 3.5?
Shoot, it's a building.
What do you got? Gourmet chefs in there and shit? Like,
Bro, it's got like mad floors and a basement, huge parking
we
facility
all see.
underground. It
We all
has
see what you
secret.
got.
It has secret tunnels that go out into the Connecticut streets.
Secret tunnels.
Yeah, yeah.
Show me the proof on that one, and I'll give you the.
I've
I'll give you
seen
the
it.
extra mil.
I've seen it. How do you think
show
Vince
the
McMahon
proof,
gets away?
and I'll put an extra million on the 2.5.
Vince needed a way to get away from Linda quickly.
Who knows what that relationship's about?
Brad Breaker says wrestling broke his heart when the Undertaker's streak ended.
I could see that. I could see that happening.
He must have been. He was probably like a kid at the time when that happened.
And it was the wrong call.
How old is Braun? 23?
Maybe 27.
He's 27 already? Damn.
He's got to
Where's
be
time
young.
go?
He's got to be young. I don't know. You can't. Let me see. I'm gonna find out because now
I'm
more.
gonna find out before you.
Probably. You probably would. You probably would.
I already messed up. 27. You were right.
27. Yeah. 27.
27 years up.
Exactly. 27.
So apparently we're gonna see Cody Rhodes, the undisputed
We just saw him.
WWE champion. We're
We
gonna
just saw him.
see him again. He's coming back. We'll talk.
Whoa, this is a good question. Who do you think should have ended the streak?
I would have been okay if CM Punk ended the streak when it at the time, but overall, if I give it to anybody,
It's
all
tough.
time,
I don't know.
yeah, I'd say nobody. That's who. Nobody. I'd give it to nobody. I'd let him just go undefeated.
I would have gave it to Roman Reigns. I would have gave it to Roman Reigns. He needed it. He was getting.
But look how it all turned out. He didn't
was
need
the
it. In the
chosen
end.
one.
He didn't need it. If he needed
Yes,
it, he
he
wouldn't
did.
be the tribal chief.
Okay, he did because they still booked him after the Undertaker lost Roman Reigns, and look how that match went. That match went sideways in a lot of ways. And what did that do? for him?
Listen,
What did
AJ
that do for him?
Styles. AJ Styles
Listen,
could have used it.
That-
All right, let me ask you this:
Listen,
who
hold
would
on.
have done more with it?
Hold on.
AJ Styles.
I'll go
or
with the
Roman
AJ
Reigns?
Styles. I would say this, and then I'll get to your question. All right. Roman Reigns promo the next day did more than the match with the Undertaker. But go ahead. Now you said what? AJ Styles or what? What are we talking?
I'm saying, don't you think AJ Styles could have got more from beating the Undertaker than Brock or Roman?
The problem was it was all cinematic. It was like a movie.
But that's why it could have been good. You could have killed him.
And he was the American bad. I don't even think he was the American badass. I think it was himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, which made it a little
It
more.
wasn't terrible. It wasn't
Okay,
terrible,
but I don't want the Undertaker to be himself. Like, if you're going to present me AJ Styles versus the Undertaker, I want to see the Undertaker. I want to see the badass or Mark Calloway on a.
All right, I'll ask you an even harder question. What's your favorite Undertaker match?
There's so many, but you know what I like, which I think it's comical. You probably forgot about it. Undertaker Sid Vicious on a casket match, Monday Night Raw. I thought that was so beautifully done, and it was I think it was like a week or so before the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
So
they had a
I
WrestleMania
enjoyed
match,
it,
too.
but I enjoyed it because who came out? Who came out? The WWF champion Yokozuna, and he was basically just crushing the Undertaker with a bunch of everybody. I enjoyed that. I thought that match was good with Sid Vicious. So for me, like, I liked it. I could say a lot of other matches, but personally, for me, I liked that match. I liked it. It was good.
For me, it was him and Mick Foley. Hell in the Cell was
Yeah.
just on another level.
It was.
Him and Kane a couple of times tore it up. They had
Yeah.
some pretty good battles over the years.
They did.
I've
There's a
seen him
lot
and
of-
Brett. I've seen him and Brett have some good matches too.
But like, I could say like, oh, WrestleMania this, WrestleMania that. But for me, like, as what I enjoyed when I was a kid, I enjoyed that match because I never forgot about it. I never saw Savage. I'm gonna tell you, as a kid watching it, I never saw the Undertaker just get beat up like that. Like completely. It was like 6, 7, 8 guys. Then Yokozuna comes out and just starts crushing the Undertaker. I mean, You
To
see
me,
that.
I just like the older Undertaker matches because he was more believable as the Undertaker. He was scarier. By the time he started fighting Shawn and
so
Triple
good.
H, it was a toned down gimmick. It wasn't like he talked a lot. You know what I mean? It wasn't like back in the day where he didn't say anything. He just fought.
It was so good because, yeah, he got beat up, but they still came back. He came back, video, lights out. I mean, and here we have Lyra Valkyria, our new
Look
WWE.
at you. How happy are you that your girl made it here? Here she is. Where is she?
He made it. If it's Roxanne Perot, she made it. Yeah, she made it. I'm telling you. You sometimes
She looks
it
great.
doesn't work out in NXT. You don't have a personality. We don't know what to do with you. But when you come up on the main roster, we could forget about all that. You don't need it. It's not a metric system. We put you out there. We present you as this second coming of Becky Lynch, this new Irish ass kicker, and we give her the strap and we roll with it. We see what we happen. But this is what I don't like. Then you have these comical clowns come out, the Creed brothers right now, Chad Gable coming out right now. You know, this is what she needs to get away from. You need to make her into a fighting champion. You know who Becky Lynch was? She was a fighting champion. That's what Lyra Valkyria needs to do. Not book them into these little segments that people are probably not watching.
Chad Gable has turned into a very efficient troll.
Look. Am I supposed to believe Niall and Valkyria are gonna have a banger of a match? No, I'm not gonna believe it.
But
Now,
she
what
wants,
do you
but
say?
yeah, she
You
wants
like
to clip her
Bayley?
little bird wings.
If you're saying Bailey, I'm gonna disagree with you. I do not like Bailey, but I will say this. Look, there you go. Now you got the alpha dorks over here doing a dance that nobody cares. Look again. How long has this been going, Savage? 2-3 years? This feud that just doesn't stop. It could happen any minute. We can make it disappear, come back. It's
Yeah,
like a
but
David
at least it makes me smile.
It
Watching Gable and Otis on the screen together, it's still good, whether you like
makes
it or
you
not.
smile because you know creatively is bad. That's why it makes you smile. Savage,
It's funny.
had
It's
the
funny
time.
that
You
they're
wrote
even
shows.
wasting time with this shit.
Savage, you wrote shows. I don't need to tell you this. I don't need to tell you this. You're a writer. Ain't you an award-winning writer? Yes. You
I
know
don't know
this
what
is
you're talking
comical.
about.
That's why
Right.
you're laughing. That's why it's comical.
About to get real shitty out here right now.
It's getting shitty with these lights. And here we
Tag
go.
team championships on
Liv
the line
Morgan.
right now. Liv Morgan and Raquel did not even get an entrance, at least not for me. I didn't see them have
There
an
was no
entrance.
entrance. It's the
They're
same.
just in the ring already. And I guess we're going to get an entrance for Bianca Belair and Naomi. Who do you got in this match, Jay?
Got the champs.
Champs retaining? Okay.
But I got them losing tomorrow. For sure.
Interesting.
I'm like 95%.
No,
The
this
Titan
is gonna
Towers
take
is
2
not
minutes.
3.5. It's not 3.5 mil.
How do you feel about Mance Warner joining TNA? And Mustafa Ali also signs with TNA and launches a campaign to become the next champ.
I like the direction of Mustafa Ali. I finally think he found his voice and character. So I'm all kudos for him. Going for the belt's very interesting. I think he's the longest X Division champion that they had. Mance Warner's a good addition, but I can't just put all my marbles in one. I'm just gonna wait it out to see what kind of direction they go with him. But so far, it's not bad. They put in with Steph. She's kind of a pro right now, so we'll see where it goes. Here comes the champs coming out.
Your girl Nikki Bella making a return to WWE according to a lot of discussions that have been taking place, and also Solo Sikoa and the whole bloodline. They're not called the bloodline anymore, Jay? What's going on here?
I'm telling you what. I mean, I didn't really think this story would end like the way it's ending, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like it. I mean, you just had Jacob Fatu had a Saturday night main event, and you referred to the Bloodline 2.0 with Tama Tonga. That's number one. You referenced it. You're Michael Cole. Okay, so that's my other thing right there. So if they're no longer in the group, they're no longer be affiliated on the website or anything. Why are you going to present them like that in front of me Saturday night? Just
So
2
what,
days.
what are we calling them then? Do they have
I
a
will
name?
just call them what it is, and I will get rid of Tangaloa. I think he did a lot of drops. I never saw a guy Savage and everybody that's watching. I never saw a guy that did a low blow and miss. It's just unbelievable to me. So I like Tamatonga. I always liked him in New Japan. Jacob Fatu, obviously, they just made him into a star 48 hours ago. And Solo is Solo. He's a good worker. He's a street fighter. That's what he's known for.
Do you think
So-
Solo will ever be world champion?
No.
Jacob Fatu will be, right?
A world heavyweight champion, but not an undisputed champion.
No, one or both, either.
No, just one. I don't see him as the other. Undisputed? No. World heavyweight? Yes. Absolutely. I am agreeing with you. I don't know.
How about Nikki Bella coming back? Does that have you excited?
Look, okay. Let's say I bring her back and shit. Where the fuck am I gonna put her? And who I'm gonna put her with? You know who I'm gonna treat her with?
Put her on Raw or SmackDown?
No.
I think you put her on Raw.
No, I put her nowhere. This is how I treat her. I treat her like Natalia. Now, do I want that for Nikki Bella? No. So why would I want to bring her back and treat her like Natalia? Just
So
have her come out.
You think Nikki Bella has no chance to come back and win a
I'm
championship?
not saying, listen, obviously there's a lot of makeup on her side for what she's been talking about WWE after she left with the whole name lawsuit shit. So they're obviously in a good place. Okay. So yeah, it's possible she could come back. But why would I, with the one with the pen, bring someone back that I care for that's a legend in the business, Hall of Famer for God's sakes, and do absolutely nothing with her? I would treat her like
I think if you bring her back, you got to put her in the championship picture right away. She's a legend.
Okay, I put her in that one feud, and then what? There's nothing.
Oh, she holds it for a little bit, goes on a run, sells some merch,
No,
and then it. That's it.
No, she's not gonna win the strap. No way she's gonna win the strap. No.
We'll find out. Let us know in the chat if you think Nikki Bella has a shot. And let me know in the chat if you think Solo Sikoa is ever going to be a world champion. I'd love to know what you guys think.
Nah.
Matt Riddle, no shows wrestling event after attending Nick Hogan's wedding.
This is why he's not getting hired by AEW, WWE. He's unprofessional. If you're gonna listen, you got to go to a wedding by all means, but you're not gonna give people a notice. You're not gonna be telling the promoters, "Hey, you know what, bro? Something happened. I gotta go to this. I'm sorry."
I can imagine that phone call. Hey, bro.
It's about
listen, bro.
Listen,
can't make
have you ever missed a show, Savage? No. You know why? Because you're professional. This guy.
I did miss a show once, but I texted ahead.
Did you tell people ahead?
Of course.
Did you give a notice? Okay.
Yes.
So that's professional. This guy isn't, and he's proving it. And that's why you're not working on national TV. That's why you're not even in NWA. It's that simple, Savage. You have to be a professional in this business. You came from WWE's system, for God's sakes. Well, why you're not being professional about it?
And he had a successful run in WWE as well.
And you can't just pick up the phone and just tell a promoter, "Hey, you know what, bro? I can't make it. I'm sorry. I'm going to this wedding. I'm not going to be able to show. Maybe next time I could do it, or I could do this for you."
Definitely not a good look.
It's not. It's not a good look. Especially, when it's not a good look, Savage? When it's on a slide in front of me, it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
Tessa Blanchard, she eyes a match against Rhea Ripley amid this whole WWE TNA partnership. Do you think she's reaching a little too far?
I think she's heavily reaching. Let's not forget this girl just disappeared in Mexico for God knows how many years. But she's lucky she even got a job back. A lot of women, Savage, that worked with this woman, especially at Thunder Rose and everything, always said that she does no sell and she treats basically people like shit. And that's what her rep is. She should be lucky she got a job back in TNA after all these years of basically them dumping her. So I think you're reaching very heavily. Like, that's reaching.
Yeah, I think she's, they say you should reach for the stars. And, God bless her little heart. Let her keep trying. But I think she's definitely reaching for the stars on that one.
Heartbreak Kids say you don't do no show gigs. You don't. You got to call. You got to.
CM Punk trashes Seth Rollins, talking shit about what he's wearing. Why would anyone wear those? So, like you make fun of Seth Rollins' wardrobe from time to time.
Because it's like the whole thing with me is I make fun of it because he has no character. I don't understand what the whole dress up is. Is like that's how you really dress in public? I doubt it. So what gives?
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, he looks pretty
It is
normal.
true. You know why it's true? Because I follow him. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it's true. I follow him and the wife.
Well, listen, we're going to talk about Tony Khan as soon as you hear from Spencer Slade yet again.
With the most impressive athlete in the world today, Spencer Slade. What are we going to see here tonight? You have a dog collar match against Phil Insane. That's not a position I would want to be in. But you, my friend, are equipped to handle it. What are we going to see here tonight?
Well, I gotta go through all this garbage wrestling horseshit. You know what I'm saying? Dog collar match. All I do is submit people and give them suplexes. It doesn't matter if it's a dog collar match, no disqualification match, any match with furniture. Phil Insane's gonna tap out like a little bitch that he is. Fear the gear.
Welcome to Suplexes and Submissions, because this is Spencer Slade, and I've been telling you for years, he is the greatest wrestler walking in the world today. He should be in the Royal Rumble. He should be in WrestleMania. He should be everywhere. Every championship ever made should be on his shoulders, because he is that goddamn better than you. He is the greatest wrestler I've ever seen. That's why I'm putting my entire life on the line to make sure this man has everything he needs to not only survive, but to thrive in professional wrestling. I love watching this man wrestle, get in the ring, and that's why on May 31st, at the next Battle in the Borough, you are looking at the next first ever Savage Heavyweight Champion. And this title, it's gonna end up meaning more than anything in the history of wrestling, because it's on his shoulders. And together, I'm gonna take this man and we are gonna suplex and make everyone submit. Spencer Slade, the greatest wrestler to ever live.
I like it. I like it. You're vicious. You're telling people what it is. It's suplex and submissions. That's what it's about. Spencer Slade don't play, folks. If you don't know what he is, don't worry. Savage will play that dog collar match after you can watch it.
Yeah, it's already on my YouTube channel. You can watch the full match anytime.
He's a beast.
And the bonus content area. I'm gonna be shifting gears too coming up, Jay. I'm gonna be going a lot more to I think I'm gonna stick with House of Glory. I'm gonna start fucking with House of Glory. Because it's right here in Queens, Jay.
They're local. They're like, you're probably like 10 minutes away. You're probably like 10 minutes away. You're probably literally like 10 minutes away from you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to help bring more content for us to watch on this channel, basically, is what I'm gonna do. So Tony Khan, he's pushing for a bigger platform. Don't you think he should be pushing for maybe better storytelling instead?
Agreed, but I think he's reaching. Like, I'm pretty sure HBO Max cannot be satisfied with what they're getting.
Hell no, those numbers got to be shit. Just like ticket sales.
I've been watching it, and I just can't get invested.
I've tried several times over the last 6 months, and I just can't do it.
I get, Osprey and Omega. I just think that shit should have happened like 10 years ago. And it's like too fucking late, man. It's like, no, bro. Like, but Jay, they're the best wrestlers in the world. Everybody tells me, Jay, they're the best wrestlers in the world. It's just too fucking late.
Kenny needs to get to WWE before it's too late.
Listen, I'm going to be honest, Savage. I really think his career will be a waste. That's Kenny Omega. If he ends his career in AEW. Like, you need to end it in WWE. I don't give a shit about winning titles in WWE. Just fucking end it there. Like, don't tell me the road ends at AEW. Like,
Cora Jade blasts Bailey for stealing the spotlight at NXT. Okay.
That's what Bailey does. She steals spotlights. She's on SmackDown. She's on Monday Night Raw. She's on NXT. And this is why the former champ, Roxanne Perez, is going to beat her. It's that simple. Deadline's coming up. There you go. Roxanne Perez, Bailey. It needs to happen.
Cora Jade, I think
Cora Jade has bigger
A little,
plans.
she might, yeah, but Cora Jade, I love Cora Jade. You know, I have a lot of respect for her as a former NXT Women's Champion and all that. But listen, I think she should appreciate Bailey even putting time into that.
I'm never going to appreciate Bailey, but I will say this about Cora Jade. She has bigger plans with the TNA Knockout Champ, Islamovich. She has bigger things to worry about than Bailey. Right?
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy confirms PCO's TNA exit actually caught everyone off guard. Did it catch you off guard, Jay? Did you see what happened at GCW?
I saw it and heard the promo. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this, the same thing I tell Matt Riddle. Unprofessionalism. Listen, you know what, Savage? You come on this show, you always tell me about these battlefield people, these wrestlers that they sleep in cars, they sleep in mattresses, they do this, they work 2 jobs, they bust their ass. We even had interviews about people if they just could fucking make a break from themselves. Just a window of opportunity, a NWA, a TNA, a AEW, just any fucking thing to just fucking say, hey, now I could provide for myself. I could provide for my family. And this is what you fucking do. You go on fucking TV where everybody's fucking watching you. Because let's face it, Savage, we live in a world society. Everybody got a phone and they think they're a cameraman too. They're fucking recording you, smashing a hammer on a TNA Gold. And you honestly think anybody's going to want you after doing that shit.
This tag team match for the women's world titles, by the way, has been...
It's hard.
It's been something. I'll say this: Bianca Belair does not need to go to the top rope.
It's hard.
She's powerful enough that she doesn't have to have any business on the top rope.
This is worse than the 6 women tag I saw on SmackDown.
I did like the powerbomb combo with Raquel and Liv, using Liv as a weapon, powerbombing her on top of Bianca. Now Liv Morgan making her way to the top rope, and of course Bianca Belair able to counter all of this. And I'm sure Bianca Belair, oh, wow, Codebreaker. Codebreaker out of nowhere, Liv Morgan.
I don't like
going for Oblivion, but, oh, God, Bianca counters. And it looks like this match is over, Jay.
Not really. Dominic Mysterio basically telling the ref,
down there with the dirty save yet again. But, again, this comes down to incompetent referees. I deal with this all the time. The Battlefield has some of the most incompetent referees in the business. I mean, seriously.
But here's the thing. The referees are actually doing something compared to other referees I've seen in other promotions.
Again, Bianca Belair with a high risk to take out Dirty Dom. Naomi now with a split-legged moonsault. Credit to Rob Van Dam, connects, goes for the cover, and the ref for the 1, the 2, and no. Raquel says no, Dragon. Naomi outside. Nice. I don't even know what you call that.
Tequila bomb.
Tequila bomb?
I'm calling it a tequila bomb.
I would call it half a tequila
bomb. Tahada bomb. There you go. Tahada.
Half Tahada bomb. And Liv Morgan, I told you they're pushing them. I said it. They're probably pushing them. And there it is. Liv Morgan.
For what? To do what?
All right, these weren't for the titles?
No.
So now they earned a title shot.
Not for the titles. But they earned the shot.
They earned a shot.
I don't know why they did this. I want Metaphor to win tomorrow night.
Unbelievable. More shenanigans. What else do we got here? By the way, AEW Grand Slam in Australia, they had to slash their ticket prices because people weren't buying tickets. So now they're trying to give away 2 tickets for 1. They're struggling to sell tickets in Australia. This just speaks volumes to the content, to the product. People aren't invested. Jay, you use that word all the time. You're not invested. No one in Australia is invested in AEW right now.
And who could blame him? And who's the Australian star that I have? Kyle Fletcher. Am I really going to be excited for a Kyle Fletcher main event? No.
Well, here's the same story. Here you have someone who was purchasing AEW tickets for years, making sure I went to every show that I could that was near my vicinity. I no longer do that anymore. Why? Because it's not fun. I go there and the matches stink. The storylines stink.
We're just basically going there for drinks and giggles, and pretty much it.
Rhea Ripley cutting a little interview right now, and she's trying to have a prediction for the Rumble, and she says it doesn't matter who wins the Royal Rumble, and she's confident. She should be.
Oh, here we go. The annoying Bailey taking the spotlight.
It's funny that we were talking about that, and Bailey had to get in here though.
For no reason.
I don't see Bailey beating Rhea Ripley. I don't see anybody beating Rhea Ripley. Again, shout out to Apollo Crews. Hopefully,
I just don't see her having a WrestleMania moment. I don't see it this year.
Drew McIntyre denies politicking backstage in WWE. I call bullshit. Everybody has to politic backstage in WWE because if you're not politicking, you're not going anywhere. You have to play the game. And if you don't know how to play the game, you end up like you end up like what's his name? Karrion Kross.
I don't think it's politicking. You know, I think Drew knows how to play it, and that's it. People want to call it
saying
politicking.
that he doesn't politic is politicking.
Listen, the only people he politics is the top bosses. That's it.
Oh, it's going down. Tickets go on sale next Monday, 9 a.m. for WWE World, April 17th till Monday, April 21st. I will be there. Savage will be at WWE World on August 19th and August 20th. Maybe I'll be there on August 18th too. Maybe the Thursday. Because last year I was there the first
August
day.
or April?
I'm sorry, not August. April. I don't know why I'm saying August, but it got me excited. Vegas Mania's got me all fucked up, man. It's crazy. Too much money.
Coming out right here.
We're talking about like over 3 G's are going down the drain right now just to get there. Hotel tickets, car rental, yada yada.
What hotel you staying?
I'm gonna stay at Harris. It's right next to the convention center where WWE World is, and it's 10 minutes away with a walk from the stadium. So the question is, how do I get the suits to Vegas and not wrinkle them?
First class.
Only? That's the only way?
That's the only way
They
you
have
roll.
like a closet in first class where you can hang things?
If they got drinks and pillows, I'm pretty sure they could give you a closet.
I might have to just buy a new suit.
We got Kai coming out here.
In Vegas.
Twitch streamer here, a CM Punk fan.
She definitely won't beat Rhea Ripley. That's for sure. She won't. See, I just told you. See, there's the picture, Jay. It says Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, set for major WWE push. Breaking news.
Could be right. I mean, they won.
Obviously, they won. Dragunov making progress at the PC Center, but his return timeline is still very unclear.
And I think it's because they got nothing to do with it.
Who knows when we're going to see Dragunov again? And it's sad. Dragunov should have been in the Rumble right now. Like the run he was on, they were giving him the same treatment that they're giving Jacob Fatu right now. They were allowing him to go out there and look like a monster.
I think they were giving him the same rub they were giving Braun Breaker when they came up, and he just got injured. Now, what am I going to do with? I can't do anything with him. I got no.
What do you think about what Eric Bischoff thinks about, them finding a spot for X-Pac?
I agree, but it would think of it like this: it would have happened already. I'm pretty sure. I just think doesn't want it.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want the commitment because it's every week.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's every week. It's hours at a play. It's not just 1-2 hours. If you got a good life and make a podcast, I mean, that's perfect. You're in your home.
Listen, X-Pac is chilling. Anytime he wants, he can just take a booking, take an appearance. He can get paid. He can get a good payday every day of the year. Money's not an issue for a guy like X-Pac. He's a fucking legend. He's part of D-Generation X. Just that alone. He's part of NWO, for Christ's sakes. Like, the opportunities for him to earn money are beyond ridiculous for the rest of his life.
I'll tell you what's ridiculous. This Netflix Raw show. I mean, you got Kai, you got Quavo. I mean, I don't understand it.
Yeah, if he wants it, Heartbreak, yeah, of course, I'd give it to him. No doubt about it. If he wants it, it's his job. What else do we got going
Yeah.
over here? Vince Russo calls for AEW to introduce Dixie Carter in the MJF and Jeff Jarrett feud. And I say
First of all,
no.
First of
No.
all, I don't even like the feud.
No, it's bad.
I'm
It's
just
not
gonna
good.
throw it out there. There's
Not good.
no chemistry whatsoever between the two. It's
You would think that there would be, but I think it's
I
just
really thought but
wrong time, wrong
No.
place,
No.
wrong decade. If this is Jeff Jarrett from 20 years ago, it would work.
So Savage, now I'm supposed to be more invested now that John Moxley's the champ and Jeff Jarrett.
You know what could win me over? You know what could win me over for this? If Jeff Jarrett made another music video directed towards MJF.
No, I can't.
What?
I'm not
They're
invested.
showing us WrestleMania 27 when Michael Cole disgraced the wrestling business by having a match at WrestleMania against Jerry the King Lawler. This was disgusting to watch. He's completely out of shape. He's in shape now, by the way. But in this match, does he look WrestleMania ready to you in that match?
I can't believe they're even showing it. This is just bad. But yeah, I'm not invested in Jeff Jarrett and MJF. Not. No way. Look at that. Here comes Quavo. We're getting a little pound right here.
Michael Cole messed that up too.
Michael Cole doesn't know how to do
He
that.
messed it up 2 times in a row. 3 times. Michael Cole messed up 3 pounds in a row.
And you know, Kai, one of the world's most popular streamers.
Pat McAfee just dumped on Michael Cole so hard. That could be the best part of having Matt McAfee. He can dump on Cole and his job is protected. As opposed to Corey Graves, who can't dump on Cole or he'll get fired.
I really feel like he's ruining NXT for me, Corey Graves. We
Is
see
he
a
still on
Penta
NXT?
video.
Was he on NXT this week? So he went back to work and so
It
basically
was just out of place. You know what makes it weird? You know what makes it weird? That Joseph would say something good, then you know how Booker T goes, "Oh yeah," and then all of a sudden you see Corey Graves. Oh my god! I was like, "Oh my god!" Like he just kills it. It's like, "Oh my god!" He just got off the top rope. It's like
I like how they're showcasing Penta and what he's done at least on Raw. He's not there, he's not wrestling, but they're still going to make sure that you remember what just happened with him.
I'm telling you, I could do very big things with him on SmackDown.
Well, he's going to be in the Rumble.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Imagine he wins. That would be a wild card type of shit, but I don't think he's there yet. He can't be there yet.
He really speaks better English than all the people that's been there for over 10 years. Nakamura, Io Sky.
Do we see ever? Not even do we see? Do you want to see Ray Phoenix come join him or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think they need each other.
So you want instead of just getting Ray, what we're getting now with Penta,
let's face it. Let's face it.
You want the Lucha Brothers.
Listen, Penta's not going to be a world heavyweight champion. Let's face it. But with him and his brother tag team champs as one of the best in WWE, absolutely. Absolutely. And when did we ever see a luchador team be champs? We haven't.
Your story. Big shout out to Kevin Owens for recreating a nice moment there with that Cody sucks eggs shirt. You know, shout out to Terry Funk for doing it first with Dusty sucks eggs. And Rhea Ripley. She teases entry into the men's Royal Rumble match, Jay. Would that shock you?
No, it's just not unnecessary. It's stupid. She's a top star in the whole WWE right now. I mean, why would I do that? It makes no sense. We did it already with China. I mean, really? Do we really need it? No.
Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens at the Rumble. Jay, who do you got?
I got Cody.
Yeah, I got Cody as well. Tag team championships: Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY. 2 out of 3 falls. What do you think?
DIY.
I give it to DIY as well. 30 woman Royal Rumble. Who do you got?
Flair.
30
Sean,
man Rumble.
John Cena.
John Cena as well. I agree. For
Well,
the
well,
women's, I think it's going to be either Charlotte
Paul
Flair
Heyman coming
or
out.
Jade Cargill, and Paul Heyman is here.
What is he doing out here?
I don't know, but it always gets exciting when he makes his way to the ring. So
They should have played this at the 9 o'clock hour.
congratulations to Gunther, still your champion. Here's a little preview of NXT for tomorrow night. There's Bailey stealing the spotlight again.
Listen, Heartbreak Kid, you know who done it too that you probably forgot? Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix was in the Rumble. It's been done. It's been done more than once.
Trick Williams, Zoba Femi, all going to be in action. And we'll talk about Battlefield in a little bit, but right now we're talking about Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman is here. We're getting ready to see this main event right here. But I'm wondering what Paul Heyman's doing here, Jay.
It's trying to make it more exciting from what we've seen tonight. But I will say this.
This is his first time on Netflix, yes? Or, well, besides opening night. Besides opening night.
But I will say this. This show, even though it's not good, it's better than the last two.
Yes. I 100% agree with that. Yes. Because we actually had a good segment between Logan Paul, Seth, and Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they just dumped on Michael Cole, but he's here to hype up 2K25 apparently.
There it is.
Roman Reigns on the cover.
It's nice.
Well deserved.
Oh yeah, gotta do it. Can't be Cody again.
Someone's gonna get fired that it's not straight on the corner.
Do I like it? Yeah, it's cool. It could have been something different, but okay, I'll go with it.
Well, he hasn't had a solo cover yet.
No, didn't he share it? No. Did he share the
spotlight?
Solo
cover, just him.
No, never. But Paul Heyman's there too. Cover. So is Paul. Look, Paul's right there.
Yeah. That's nice. That's a great cover.
But is it gonna make me buy the game first day? No.
I'm actually thinking about buying it now only because I want to start maybe. Like, for example, we're watching Raw here now, right? And we're supposed to see a match between Drew and Sammy. So what if in the bottom, I had an actual match of Drew versus Sammy going down live while we're talking about it? So we could see what the computer thinks is going to happen and also what we see here.
I ain't even paid for 2K24. I got it for free. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to buy like, oh my God, I need to buy right away. Like,
well, technically, I don't have to buy anything. I could just put 2K24 on. Nobody would even know the difference.
Same thing. Just different ratings for different stars.
Well, he's doing two things here. He's hyping up 2K25, and Paul Heyman is also putting over Roman Reigns. And basically saying Roman Reigns is definitely going to win that Rumble.
I truly feel like at the Rumble, all of our questions that we had, or where is everybody going at WrestleMania, will be answered.
Drew McIntyre has to win this match. I mean, he just beats Rollins clean.
I think Jacob should throw Roman out of the Royal Rumble.
I agree with that. So that sets up a WrestleMania. I want a WrestleMania match. Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu. Boom. And it doesn't even, nobody even has to win. Nobody even has to win. It could end with some crazy family drama, They fight for 20 minutes, and then the whole fucking bloodline comes out to break it up before they kill each other.
I will have the match, put Fatu over, destroy Roman, and Roman disappears again.
I'm not.
What? He's an attraction. He's a main attraction.
I'm not mad at it. If you want to make Jacob Fatu,
I don't need him every week.
A destroyer, future world champion.
Roman's good at what Roman's good at. He's good at disappearing, right? Just make him disappear again. I don't need him. He's a main attraction. He's like a Brock.
Look, Paul Heyman's getting down on his hands and knees about Roman Reigns, who's the biggest star.
That's basically telling you he's a bigger star than anybody there. He's a bigger star than Cena. I think the pop he got on that Raw Netflix debut was bigger than Cena's. That's just me.
See, the problem with Paul Heyman is He's not going to live forever.
Oh,
Eventually,
somebody's
he's going
coming out,
to
Cedric.
die. And when he dies,
Somebody's
they're
coming
going to
out.
need someone who can cut promos better than him. That's when I come in, Jay.
Here
I
comes
have to
Drew.
wait for Paul Heyman to die before I can go work there, probably.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. But Drew McIntyre is coming out. Ugh. You know, I never saw the movie with him and Dave Bautista. I never saw it. It's like it's available. I just don't want to click on it. I don't know why.
Drew McIntyre making his way to the ring now, already staring down Paul Heyman.
What am I rooting for? I'm rooting for, honestly, Drew. I don't know. I'm not a Sammy fan. Like, it's never.
I was
It's
more of
never
a Sammy fan in NXT.
black and
The
yellow.
wrestler, just not my guy. I look at him and I see a bum.
I just look at him and I say, wow, this guy's never going to get over.
Drew McIntyre's probably going to rip this video game poster down.
At least they're making it interesting. You know, it's not like Paul Heyman leaves and run away.
Well, he's
A little
not
more
scared.
interesting.
Well, you're not scared.
And look what we learned tonight. We got the cover of WWE 2K25.
True.
There you go. Man, probably all the marks online, they probably found out like early in the morning. Like, oh my God, see the cover?
We're at the
I'm telling you.
9:55 hour, so it
I'm
looks like Raw's
listen,
probably going to end 10:30.
I'm going to say this. I'm truly convinced nobody eats Snicker bars and nobody has a cricket phone. I'm truly.
And no one's drinking real American beer either.
And why is that, Savage? Why?
Well, because it's beer sucks. That's why.
Is it the beer or is it the person promoting the beer?
It's the beer.
It's all right, Savage. It's all right to lie in front of the camera. It's all right. Yeah.
No, why?
We got it.
Why? People actually buy that crap.
Because WWE's promoting.
Drew McIntyre going to make a mistake of threatening Paul Heyman? I wouldn't do that.
Oh, Heartbreak Kid says both. It's the man and
He's entitled to his opinion.
even though they're really bad. really, really bad ones. That would have been cool if Roman came out. I will tell you that. That would make the show 20 times better. You don't like me very much, do you?
Just listen for once. You should love me because I am responsible for all of this success you're having right now.
Oh boy. Drew's saying you should love me because I'm responsible for all the success.
Fans chanting, they don't care, Jay.
Yeah, but he's not getting no what chance.
That's true.
I'm the daddy of the bloodline.
He's the daddy of the bloodline.
Is he now?
That's what he said. I'm the daddy of the bloodline. It's a good line.
He's trolling hard.
I went to the main event of WrestleMania where I slayed the beast.
In front of nobody.
You're fight. He sent you out to see.
Oh, that's such a bad WrestleMania. Like, oh, so weird.
You're a smart man. You're the smartest man in this industry. You swam back to shore, metaphorically, of course. Fouled Roman in a low time, got in his ear, harnessed all of his talent for evil. And you went on this run, the greatest run of your life. The bloodline took over more moments than you've ever had, more money than you've ever made.
He's talking hella shit.
You're on the damn video game now.
I told you it was on the video game. Yeah, because it makes sense. That's why it's so good.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Thank you, Drew.
All right, so Drew just wants to thank you from Paul Heyman. A lot of shenanigans happening before the 10 o'clock hour. You got to wonder, is Sami Zayn going to come out here and make the save?
Ooh, probably. Crowding. Ooh.
Oh, Drew's all up in his face right now. Paul Heyman doesn't like it. Not one bit.
I'll give you your space. I apologize, and I was sorry. Listen, I just did you a favor. Can you do me a favor, please? Please.
Oh, Drew wants a favor from Paul Heyman.
Could you please?
What could he possibly want?
Boy from Drew McIntyre. But this Saturday, I'm going to target him. I'm going to beat him within an inch of his life, and I'm going to throw his carcass over the top rope.
Do you have Drew as your final four in the Rumble? I don't.
I think Drew will be one of the final four in the Rumble, 100%. Yeah,
I don't got him.
I'm not sure why.
Why would I put Drew in the final four?
Why wouldn't you?
Maybe final six.
Final six.
Yeah, final six. Now you got to get Sammy Uso to sing today. Uso.
He knows I'm coming. I was talking about your boy, CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Drew McIntyre wants to start things off with CM Punk again, huh?
Same old.
That didn't work out too well for him last time.
Surprised Sammy didn't come. I think that's the
Sammy's taking his sweet time getting to the ring. I want to get to this main event already. I already know what's going to happen. Very confident. And we're not even getting Sammy's music. Instead, we're getting Drew McIntyre's music again because we're probably going to go to commercial again before we get anywhere near.
So it's like a 10:30 thing, I think. Like Raw ends like 10:30. But
That's what it's looking like.
Would it be interesting this coming Monday after the Royal Rumble? What happens?
It could be very interesting.
And here you go. You wanted the badass, the IC champ Braun Breaker out. Right here, backstage segment instead of having him right there in front of with people, but
yeah,
still shirt is hot. Badass shirt. Hot.
I want to find that video of me like ripping Michael Cole apart at WrestleMania.
He definitely has to have the match with Sheamus at WrestleMania. That would define Braun Breaker. That would be his WrestleMania moment.
WrestleMania is coming up quick, man. We don't have a lot of time left. April 20th, April 19th. It is going down.
I got to have Braun Breaker in the match. I got to have him face-to-face with Cena.
He's got to have a big matchup. Nah, maybe SummerSlam. I could see SummerSlam.
There you go. You wanted it. The legend himself, Penta, is out here with Braun Breaker.
Doing what? They're just sitting in the audience?
He's looking at the belt.
I'm on commercial right now for another minute, 19 seconds.
He says, "Zero, yeah." He ain't scared. He ain't scared of Braun. He just told him he wants it. He wants that belt. And now here comes Sammy, as Savage calls him the bum. The main event. That's it. Oh.
Whoa. Bro, I got so many different pictures and photos and videos. I don't know where the hell I'm looking for my WrestleMania stuff. I can't find a goddamn thing.
I'll get Sami Zayn over when he stops saying himself, I'm Sammy Uso as well. Once that ends, then I could probably get him over. Oh.
Here, let's play a classic.
I hope it's a 2K24 classic.
Dave LaGreca here on Busted Open. When we come back, we're going straight to the nation.
Dave LaGreca, the only place you're going is straight to hell. Straight to the nation. 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 Savage.
Poor Dave LaGreca.
Man, just taking shots at everybody.
That was Dave LaGreca. I beat the hell out of him.
Jesus. You're a beast. Oh,
So Sami
man.
Zayn finally coming out to the ring right now. Apparently, Drew McIntyre defeated Sami Zayn in their last meeting at
This
Saturday
match-
Night's main event in
This match is
December.
going to get a lot of time. Look at the
And
time.
Drew McIntyre has won all 10 matches. So apparently, they wanted to let you know that, hey, guys, Drew McIntyre has kicked this
Or-
guy's ass 10 times.
Or this will be the one that would change everything.
Now that I read that, I'm thinking Sammy might actually pull it off.
I'm telling you, they got no plans with Drew. They have no idea what
Listen,
to do.
I don't think they have plans for either one of these guys.
What are you going to do with Drew at WrestleMania? Nothing. Sami Zayn? Oh,
This is
Go
why
for
you
it.
bring back the Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania.
I
Money in the
think
Bank
so.
should be at WrestleMania, so this way you can still have your big players who don't have a main event that could still have a good match and a good moment.
Like, for example, for me, I would take Nakamura's U.S. belt and I would put that on top, high above the ring, and make people climb for that shit.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. No, I kind of like that. Have a lot of people that are trying to get up in the ranks.
I got
competing.
8 stars basically competing of the best from Raw and SmackDown. So I could utilize people that I don't have plans for, like a Carmelo.
You know what
Hayes.
would be even cooler though? What if you have a Money in the Bank contest, right? And it works kind of like the Rumble, where 8 people come out like 2 minutes after, like 2 people start, and then 6 people come out 2 minutes later each, or whatever it is. But
Don't
here's the
they do
kicker: you don't know who any of the 8 are.
That sounds like the NXT thing, just with the surprises. I don't mind it.
I
You know
think
what I'm talking
I think
about?
people would lose their minds
Survivor-
if you did the right like kind of surprises.
It's like a
People would not
Survivor blind, like a surprise Survivor Iron match, like the one that NXT has. You fight for 5 minutes, and then somebody else comes out. Another 5 minutes goes.
I wouldn't even
somebody-
do 5 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 people come out, and then after 2 minutes, every 2 minutes, one person comes out till there's 8
That's-
people.
That's if you have 8 people. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, until you have 8 people, and the first person to grab the briefcase wins. There's no elimination. You're in it until somebody grabs the briefcase or the whatever is up there, the title.
Right now, Sammy just took a chop to the chest that brought him down.
It would be sick if they had a double whammy.
double-
All right, we're gonna have at WrestleMania Money in the Bank match and the United States title. So the one guy in there is Nakamura, but you don't know who the other 7 are gonna be. And at the top, if you win, you become United States champion and you have Money in the Bank at the same time.
Could do that. Why not?
That's a good way to like really put a rub on somebody, man.
I just think a lot of people are going to be devastated when they find out they're not going to be part of WrestleMania. You got a Carmelo Hayes. You got a Dominic Mysterio.
Well, dude,
a
don't forget there's
JD
2 nights.
McDonough.
Listen, there's 2 nights. You know they're gonna do the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. You know they're gonna do post matches, dark matches. These guys are gonna everyone on the main roster will have a spot at WrestleMania.
It's about getting a paycheck. It's about
That's a
making
different
it
story.
some fun. So you could be in all that, but that doesn't mean you're going to get a WrestleMania paycheck.
Drew McIntyre in firm control of this matchup right now. The clear size advantage. Clearly, he's stronger than this man. But Sami Zayn has one thing. He's got heart. And that heart just got chopped to the floor.
I would never take that away from Sammy being the underdog fighting, but it just doesn't resonate with me. I'm not a Sammy fan like that.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say Royal Rumble Saturday. The last 4 people in the ring are, or let's say that's the last 5. Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and there's one person left to come out. And all of a sudden, number 30 hits, and you hear Randy Orton's music. And he wins the Rumble.
I still give it a Cena. But I will give Orton the Elimination Chamber.
In my opinion, Orton versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania is a more important match than Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Sammy's bleeding right now. He looked like his nose is broken, Savage. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see.
Looks pretty big over there.
Yeah, he might have just broke his nose with Drew's hand.
They're talking. He's talking to him. Yeah, I think he broke his nose.
Yeah, he's spilling blood like an animal.
Yeah, and you saw Drew talking to him if he could continue. At what point?
But you can finish a match with that, no problem.
But he's definitely going to get a receipt.
Yes. Oh, well, he just got a nice little blow. Drew McIntyre with a beautiful sweep right there.
Lost his balance. He just lost it. That wasn't planned, folks. That really happened. Did you see Drew just talk to him when he tried to like, yo, you're right? Look, I'm gonna rewind it. I
don't think he lost his balance. I think that was a spot. He hopped to the springboard and then Drew tripped him up.
Look, he went to the referee, tried to grab him up. Nah, bro. Go rewind it. That wasn't. Nah.
Well, Drew McIntyre setting up for the Claymore right now next to the announce table here on Monday Night Raw. And Sami Zayn able to get out of the way. Drew goes crashing into the table. By the way, Jay, there's blood.
That table will never break for its life.
There's
but I will say this. I did see the 2K trailer, RJB. It was good. It was not the best.
Okay. Not going too crazy on it.
That table's never going to break. I swear. They had freaking Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu on it, for God's sake, it won't break. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Sammy just slamming Drew's face on the table, but it looks like this fresh of blood is kind of resonating with the fans here. Getting all behind Sammy right now. And Drew with a kick to the gut. And he's just dragging Sammy all over the barricade on the outside. Crazy. If I'm going to get the game, what edition? It gotta be the Undertaker. Because the Roman is good, but it's not the best. But I gotta go with the Undertaker.
Well, the Undertaker one will be worth more money if you get the autograph on it too eventually one day.
Give me a signed card or something. Like, give me a freaking figure or some shit.
I can't remember. I bought a bunch of the WWE special editions,
And it's paid off.
What do we got here? What year is this one? This is from 2K15.
Oh my God. Didn't you hear the boos the last 2 or 3 weeks?
And also from 2K15.
It's worth
not
money.
bad.
It's worth money.
Worth money is an understatement, my friend. Where are they? Here they are. Right here, and I have the box for it.
Oh, it looks like everything you have is Hogan.
Well, this is all from the same game. This was all from 2K15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Watch this. Let me show you something.
Damn, your nephew has 2K25 already? Wow.
I mean, look how much this shit's worth.
It's $163. I mean, that's not bad. Those figures cost what? $10, $12?
Well, not even. That came with the game, so.
Yeah, those figures are like $10, $12 a pop.
So from the one game that I spent $100 on, this one figure is worth $169. This is worth like, you could probably sell this for 30, maybe 50 eventually.
Maybe
and then
30.
this, the way I have it framed, it's like $100.
Probably get more.
Probably. So that was a great $100 investment. The 2K, the special editions, they're always worth buying because they end up being worth more money. And if you don't believe me, go look at the Undertaker. I think he had one 2K13 like a coffin edition, worth a lot of money now.
I forgot about that cover.
We're still watching Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre main event here. Appreciate all you guys from the Savage Kingdom being in the chat. RJB in the house here. Heartbreak Kid.
I'm telling you, I like the Dead Man edition. That's probably my bag.
2K25.
That's where you should get the Dead Man edition.
I don't know where the
That's
fuck.
crazy.
I can't find any of my WrestleMania videos, bro. I gotta look on my phone, maybe.
You got too much content. You're a contact master.
I can't even tell you how many videos I have.
So this guy's nose is broken, huh? Because it looks broken to me.
Probably is.
Sometimes those moments define you, but it's not it's just a regular match playing out. But I definitely would have kicked some receipts in. I would have gave Drew a kick here, a kick there.
He's got all year to leave him a receipt. No rush.
Will this take away Sami Zayn being in the Royal Rumble?
Possible.
That would really suck.
Yes, it would. Yes,
No,
it would.
Drew's known for it. He did it to CM Punk. And
Drew McIntyre heading to the top rope where Sami Zayn right now has him on his shoulders. Great strength here by Drew McIntyre on display. Is he going for white noise? Sami Zayn with the sunset flip powerbomb.
I think he's going to have to wear a face guard this Saturday. N64 wrestling game.
Michael Cole just called it a curse. He said Sami Zayn's trying to break the curse of losing.
Yeah, his nose is broken. It looks huge.
Yeah, look at him. He's spazzing out right now. He's got to win the match now. Broken nose at all?
If they tell you can't be at the Royal Rumble, that would just suck.
No, they're not going to tell him that.
What?
Yeah, I have a favorite N64 wrestling game.
No Mercy. I love NWO, WCW.
How about this? Does that answer your question?
It's already locked in. It's locked in on my phone, so.
And you got to make sure you got this, though, Jay. Everybody know. If you don't know, if you know, you know.
Expansion pack.
If you know, you know.
I know. Definitely need that for Zelda.
I added a new little entertainment area in my room here. I got all these systems hooked up. Got this one ready to go.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Got this one ready to go.
Don't have that.
Got the, got to have this one.
I wanted the Sega CD one. Sega CD Mini.
Got this one ready to go.
I got that. I always wanted the Sega CD one.
Got this one ready to go with the Game Boy Advance player.
I don't have that no more, man.
And then, of course, the Ultimate ready to go at all times.
Dreamcast. Oh.
The OG. We ready to go.
Oh, man.
We ready to go. And then, of course, on this side, we have, everything else. This is always ready to go. Always ready to go.
Got that. Oh, yeah. And the Switch
Xbox, PlayStation 5 is ready to go. They're all ready to go.
Switch 2 on the way.
It looks the same, though.
It is the same. It's the fucking same shit. Just
it looks disappointing, to be honest.
Well, not if you get that new Mario Kart. Like,
oh, wait, don't forget. I got this ready to go, too, son. You got that one? You don't got that
one. I don't have that, man. Sega or the Sega CD one. You have the CD
one? This one has 20,000 games.
You have the Sega CD one?
Every Sega CD game's on here. The real Sega CD I sold.
Everything's on this.
It has everything.
I got one of those, but
son, I got this ready to go.
This is actually not a bad match. It's actually a good match.
No, this is a good match.
I'm not gonna lie.
I picked one of these up.
The fuck is that? That's
20,000 games.
Like a futuristic Game Boy.
It's sick.
There's 4 triggers in the back. The fuck?
It has analog sticks.
Oh wow! How much is that?
100 something.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's so cool. You could just like go on the go, like, like don't worry, I'll be in the car.
I'll show you in a sec when it loads.
You probably got you got like a 64 game on it?
Has everything.
Get the fuck out of here. You got Dreamcast? Sony PSP. Wow. Drew McIntyre wins, by the way. And 64. Wow. PlayStation. No wonder you got those 4 triggers. Now it makes sense. Oh, Savage, yeah, I seen it. Dreamcast, yep. Only 5 games? Shit.
You can add more, though.
Got the win, and now he's attacking Sami Zayn.
You know why the Dreamcast games take a lot of space? Like a lot of space.
You could probably add more, right? Oh, it's like an ultimate cheat code.
So Drew McIntyre continues the streak. He's not defeated.
Beating him up, right?
Sami Zayn. You know what? Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, that's why they were such good friends. Because they're both such good losers.
Oh, Cody's coming out.
Oh my God. The American Nightmare is here to save
They
Sami
did say
Zayn.
Cody was coming out.
Somebody help me not vomit. I want to puke right now. All you Cody crybaby little bitches. This is the year Cody loses.
Where's KO at? We need KO. There he comes. Here comes KO. Boom.
Yes, Kevin Owens here. Hell yeah. Beat the house. Sami Zayn forever. He's got a Sami Zayn forever shirt. He's the only person that will wear or buy that shirt. And Jay, what's good about this little one? It comes with a beautiful little carry case.
That's awesome.
Worth it.
You're probably going to play right after.
I play.
Just look, you could just lay in the bed and just play it.
I play whenever the urge, rises. I'm like, oh, I want to play this
How
game.
cool is that? Listen, you don't have to wake up from your bed. You could just literally just go right there, right next to you. Just click.
Play whatever you want, whenever you want.
Maybe just Haluva Cody. Drew is smiling about it. And
it
Drew
wasn't
is
an accident. Sami Zayn was trying to Haluva Cody, and good for him. Should have did it sooner.
Oh, KO's next to Sammy. This is interesting. Is this what he deserved?
Listen, Sammy's.
Oh, KO just gave him props. KO just gave Sammy props for doing it.
Him.
Sami Zayn will turn heel. I'm seeing
Sami
it.
Zayn should turn heel.
Should.
He's better. He's better as a heel than he is as a face. Come on.
Should.
Stop.
Maybe his nose is just big, and I just think it's broken for no reason. I don't know.
Well, Netflix on Raw is officially over. What'd you think? Thumbs up for Raw tonight?
I'm still watching it, so this is like behind the scenes shit. But yeah,
what you've seen tonight, is it thumbs up?
I'll give it a thumbs up. It's not bad. It's still continuing for me, so yeah, it's good. It's better than the last 2 weeks.
I got commercials here, and I feel like that was done. Like there's nothing else.
Better.
Main event.
It's better than the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
It is done, but I'm just watching all that. Now Sammy's just leaving, going backstage, upset.
Well, definitely better than the last 2 weeks. That's like without question. All right. Well, tomorrow night, NXT, I'm sure Jay's going to be watching. We have a big week coming up. Friday night, SmackDown, the last build-up for the Royal Rumble this Saturday night. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to be winning the Rumble, who you think is going to be walking away between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. And, of course, let us know if there's any questions you have for me or for Jay related to professional wrestling. And we'll get back to you right here on Wrestling with Savage next week, same time, same place. Jay, as always, thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
Have a good night, and I'll see you soon, brother.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, wrestling you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage.
The epitome of scrapping them toe to toe. We ride or die, my kingdom's with me, legendary up in my robe. Terry limbs up on my pole, the ankle lock grip is accurate. Greek God in the flesh, every move is immaculate.
Savage Kingdom march on bones. Savage Kingdom fight. We reign. Savage Kingdom march on bones. Savage Kingdom fight. We reign.
I be the king of the ring, the mightiest force to be reckoned with. The unstoppable, immovable manager, causing exodus of other voices, making money choices and wins. PG era is dead, the savage era begins.
Red and green, 1, 2, 3, wrestle you live by the champ. A last ride, straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage.
The real boss of all bosses, pile drivers, hip tosses. We holding multiple titles while you keep stacking up losses. Roster talent that flosses, y'all can't even present a match. I'm Minotaur in his army, breaking backs upon the mat.
Savage Kingdom march on bones.
Absolutely despised. But that's okay, because tonight in the dog collar match, I'm going to strap that collar around your damn throat of yours and toss you on like a damn rag doll. Because I can't stand you, Phil. You're the person on this planet that I want to eviscerate out of the wrestling business. It doesn't matter if it's in Broadheads, Pennsylvania, Madison Square Garden, hell, Pensacola, Florida, where all the oozes are from. You will fear the gear.
Hey, Slade, what are you gonna do to Phil Insane tonight?
Phil Insane? Phil Insane sounds like some kind of garbage to me. You know, garbage, when garbage gets real stinky, you take it out, you throw it out on the side of the road. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do with Phil Insane. He's a goddamn embarrassment to the wrestling business. All this garbage wrestling that you do, it makes me sick. I can't stand when I see you in a professional wrestler. Guys like Harley Race, Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Roddy Piper. You're ashamed. I've seen guys like you, Phil. You don't take this shit seriously. I do. And tonight, in a dog collar match, I'm coming into your world. Your type of match, right? Weapons, garbage. I'm gonna beat your ass with those own weapons and garbage and prove why I am Billy Corgan's personal chosen one in the future NXT champion. Fear the gear. Absolutely despised. But that's okay, because tonight in the dog collar match.
Now I feel like we need to shake things up a little bit. What do you people think? You want me to shake things up? You want Vinnie Mac to be your champion? You want Steve Kitty to be your champion? How about the future champion, Malik Delmonte? Championship tournament right here tonight. Hey, Tony, D-Mac, you guys go to the back because you have a match coming up, and the winner will face the winner of this match right here. Give me a referee out here right now. You people want to see this tournament? Then let's crown a new champion here tonight. Malik, good luck, son.
Oh, this ref sucks. This ref sucks. This ref sucks. Savage, you're right. This ref is incompetent and should be fired immediately. I'm going to talk to the management here. This ref sucks. That was a 3. Somebody had their Wheaties. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see that right here. What the hell was that? Gotcha!
You guys are talking a lot, huh? You guys are talking a lot lately. Chill out.
The disrespect.
Right? You want an aggressive? That's a hit right there.
Oh, wow. Good for Washington, white guy. RJ's house! RJ's house! RJ's house! RJ's house!
Listen to you idiots.
Don't worry, they are pretty stupid.
They're stupid.
Whose house is it?
Kane's son's got some moves.
All right, baby Cam, time for bed.
The small red retard.
hostage.
Bring the bell.
This referee sucks. Why are you waiting for this guy to come? What happened? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and the new BPW Tag Team Champions, Damien and Salem, the Brothers
Hey, Spooky! Let's flip them into each other! Fight! 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 Look, SDG has a table.
Thank you, SCT! Come on, Barnett! Come on, STG!
Yes. time yet. He's trying to do everything he can. I gotta delete those last 3 minutes. Could have went to IKEA.